Hello, Internet. Hello, how are you? I have brought wine. Hmm. But did I bring a hat? But did I bring a hat? I brought a cat. Cat, where's my hat? I have just a hat. Avenge me! Friend, so sad that you won't be playing tonight. I'm glad you can tune in to watch, though. Internet, man. Internet's a butthead. Gee, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we must be live on YouTube because you're chatting to me on YouTube. We're live on Twitch because I know how Twitch works. I can see that. We're doing great. We're doing great things. Oh! I'm gonna overheat with this hat. That's what's gonna happen. You want my Jinkly elf hat? You should wear a hat, Yunzala. Why did I stop the music? I didn't. That's why. I just can't hear it anymore. Are you gonna wear your Jinkly elf hat? I'm very excited for tonight, guys. It's been a minute since we played Clocktower. How wonderful. Shall we say hello to town? I think I just need to see if the dogs bump my adapter, but my landlord isn't home. I see. I see. I see. Ooh, I will. Excellent. All right. I am going to say hello to everyone.
Oh, we're
I'm still trying
supposed
to
to
figure
wear
out what-
hats.
Oh, are we? Give me 1 second.
Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what flavor this is, but
Are you guys wearing your hats?
It's really good.
It's
Does a hoodie
important.
count as a hat?
What hats?
It's a hats day.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm already prepared. I knew that.
Wait, what?
Already, like.
Was the plan hats?
You know what I'm saying?
Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter.
It's a I didn't warn anybody.
Aw,
but
man, I didn't cut out a goat stomach today.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It can also be.
Alright, Blake nominates Erky. Get her out of here.
All right,
Wait,
Blake
hold on.
nominates
I'm
Erky.
volunteer. I'm gonna lay my Erky. I'm gonna lay myself out. I bring up the coin.
I'm the vizier. I push
Alright,
the
Blake nominates K-Max after.
There we go. There you go,
Only
Erky.
one
I
person a
saved
day.
you.
No, please. No, please. No.
I'm in. Let's do it.
No.
No. Oh, dang it.
I'm
I'm sorry, Erky. I was trying to save you.
See, I tried to save her by saying, "Listen, fam, I have a coin right next to me."
Oh no, you're next. When the game starts,
I know.
you're the first one out.
Oh yeah, brother.
K-Max joins us so he can be executed.
I mean,
It's
this
like
point
that's
is-
the keys.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it,
Listen. I was gonna say, listen. There has to be blood sometimes, and if I'm the first blood, I just could be first. Although I'm technically second.
I'm the half-blood.
I was gonna say technically P20's first, but we'll just dispose of the body and pretend that doesn't exist.
I'm not gonna lie.
Peter,
I actually do.
Your body exists
Because you-
in my heart.
So it's P20 to clarify, because you died the first night. That's all.
No, Burn died.
K-Max nominates himself. How did that
Understandable.
happen?
Yeah.
Understandable. Let's say understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm in.
I was tempted to bring out. I do own a legitimate like mariachi hat. I was tempted to bring it out, but opted not to.
Are you wearing a beanie?
Yeah.
You're so cool.
My cowboy hat's upstairs. So
Hey,
if you
hey.
wear that.
So it seems to me that cool people change their background. The Clocktower. I would absolutely love to cash on in on that. So
I have a Christmas tree
You
in my
go
background. Is that count?
into the settings gear wheel up in the top right.
Lost me.
Then click settings. You can also just press Q to get there. In
wow.
the general tab.
Those background image, and you just have to paste a link in there.
I don't want to do that. That's
It feels like the MySpace days.
Yeah.
It is the
I'm just gonna leave mine. You guys can see my beautiful collection of books. Or
Return
Yeah.
to
Oh,
Monkey.
no,
Oh, I forgot I have Return to Monkey under my. I was like, why is that there?
I don't know if this was heard earlier. I don't know what flavor this is still, but I regret not buying two. This is really good.
Well, now we know.
Quieter than others.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
I would still be distraught to see
Wait.
Yenza on an energy drink.
K-Max,
I
I'm
know.
so sorry. This is delayed. I have a funny rebuttal. You said knowing is half the battle. Caring is the other half.
That's true. I
Blake
appreciate
nominations.
it. You can only nominate once per day, Blake. Try again.
Hello and welcome.
Gotta wait
It's
until.
a new dawn. It's a new day.
Not according to the storyteller.
New world we
I just
live
realized
in.
I muted you.
Wow. I don't even know what happened there.
But yeah, guys, I got to run Clocktower for Abandon IRL 2 weeks ago.
That was so fun.
I watched
not
him get
invited.
bamboozled.
You did witness me get bamboozled
It was
How did
for
he
the
get
first time in
bamboozled?
so long.
I invited to this.
It was trouble brewing. The guy that bamboozled him is a very heavy social player, but not a very heavy deduction player. It was Tyler that bamboozled you, right?
Yeah, well, Tyler's also so hard to read. That was the thing.
That's,
Wait,
even
is this-
I couldn't tell.
Not our
sometimes.
Tyler.
He
Not
actually
our-
having a
different
good
Tyler.
time.
Different Tyler.
Okay.
But yeah, the
we
first game that we
kinda
played with him,
heavily.
he seemed like just perpetually angry and a little bit bored, and so it was really hard to read him.
I thought
like-
I was messing up somehow by like
Yeah.
not like not that I was messing up the rules, but when I'm storytelling, I'm sort of treating myself like a GM. I'm like, hey, I'm here to make sure everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's just really good at.
He's very hard to read. He has
Yeah.
very
Ingy.
poker face.
And he was a Scarlet Woman claiming mayor, and
Classic.
yeah.
So did you guys go for a fake mayor win? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what happened. There was a fake mayor win.
That's incredible. Good job, team.
My soul. That's painful.
Trying to look. I thought there was a. I was assuming there was going to be a way to indicate which version of the Hatter. Because there's an alternate rule for the Hatter, and I thought that they were going to like be watching the community to see what people chose. So I assumed there was going to be a toggle.
You can include the Jinn Fabled if you want to use the house rule.
Yeah,
I want
maybe I'll
to use the Mad Hatter version. Thanks.
That's right. We'll play the Mad Hatter variant.
Version.
I'm thinking. Okay, so first of all, there's a new character this
Slam
week.
punch.
The Hatter, an outsider, allegedly good, but not a teammate you want. If you died today or tonight, the minion and big bad players may choose new minion and big bad characters to be. The fully vanilla version of that, minions have to say minion, big bad has to say big bad, so you can't move your big bad that way. However, there is an alternate version that is TPI approved that they're thinking about making the staple of if the evil team wants to, they can move the big bad that night. And I'm inclined to try that version, but does anybody have strong feelings about which way we go? Do we want the evil team to be able to move their big bad?
I have a strong inclination that it doesn't matter either way.
Perfect.
I have a strong inclination that whatever GPS says is wrong.
I have a strong inclination
shoot.
also to go against whatever GPS is saying.
Oh
Okay,
no.
so which
I was
one
almost-
do you guys want?
I think like rules as written currently is probably the way to go, but I'm also fine with doing like the big bad can jump. I'm just thinking like already being able to change the big bad character is
It's very
pretty
powerful.
strong, especially given that there's a leech on this script. So like being able to get it to change to a different player might be a bit too much.
It
But
might.
also like
Rules
You
could
know,
also
I'm not-
kill the evil team if they're not coordinated. But yeah, no, that's fair. It really is a question of do we want to give an extra option to evil team. Generally, I feel like when evil wins in our games, they just barely squeak by when good
Yeah,
teams
I'm fine
are
with-
far ahead.
I
So-
guess given the meta we have, it would make sense to give the buff to evil.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll buff the evil team. I'll put the Jinn in play to indicate that we're playing that way.
Slayer.
Where's the Jinn? Where's the Jinn?
It's in the Fabled section.
There he is. All right, sweet.
Yay.
And what else do we also play with? What's the thing where I choose? who says
Gardener.
where?
Gardener.
Wow, but Tony doesn't even know his own pieces in the board game. that
It's
he
been a long
made.
time since he's played, man.
I
Did
know
you say
I
the
don't-
game that he made?
I did. Look, you can either join the chaos and agree with me, or you can be the first one on the chopping block.
TC loves everyone's hats, by the way. Hello, TC.
Oh, beautiful.
Thanks, TC. I put a lot of effort into mine.
TC,
I got
get
mine
in.
from
You guys want me to
Yenza.
try to find my Santa hat?
I lied from Yenza.
I got
Yeah,
mine
Yenza
from
literally
my
gave
boss.
me
Well,
this
I do
hat.
have a
Very
hat.
special.
Let me see if I can scrounge
I
it up.
think I have a Santa hat somewhere.
Did anybody have question? Oh, one more thing. Let me spell out a little bit further how the. Let me run an experiment real quick. I'm going to pass out some tokens. So much fun. It's fine. All right. We'll put in some random big bads and the Hatter. And
The Mad Hatter, if you will.
we have. Jono-Vision. This is a social deduction game. We're doing a little setup, but it's basically like any social deduction game where there's a small evil team and a large good team. The evil team knows who their teammates are. The good team is trying to figure things out. So it's power versus information. All right. So in this grimoire, our evil team is Ben, Majora, and Quirky. And K-Max is our Hatter. So K-Max talks about his coins too much, and we execute him. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Yes!
So then,
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Then at night, I put everyone to bed. And wait, where's the stream? I want to still be able to see your camera.
I want to be able to see my camera.
Show
That's
camera during
an-
night phase.
Yeah.
Oh, you turned it on for me too. Nice.
All right. So now, I'm supposed to wake. I'm wondering how they have this set up. I'm supposed to wake up the entire evil team all at once, and I ask them in an order of my own choosing to choose characters one by one. I don't know if they have that built into the app.
I wasn't entirely sure if that was the case or not, because it sounded to me also like, what was it? It sounded to me like you wake all of them at night, but it doesn't necessarily have to be all at once, because otherwise it wouldn't be clear. Like the example that they gave was like, if someone chooses to change to, for example, I don't know, the Devil's Advocate, then the other person, like, it sounded to me like the other minion wouldn't know that the Devil's Advocate was picked, because they gave an example of like, oh, if they pick a role that's already been taken, you shake your head no and ask them to choose again.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think you just wake them one at a time.
Interesting. People keep calling it the Mad Hatter, but I think KMax seems pretty chill. Rainbow, excellent point. Okay, we'll do it that way this time, I suppose. I mean, granted, I didn't actually watch their game. I just listened to their introduction, and then I bounced for the commune, as you do. But yeah, we'll do it that way this time. I thought that they would all wake together. I thought they said
in the game they said Patters in chat was explaining it to Ben, and he said that everyone wakes at once and learns that the Hatter has died. But then he said you pick people individually to ask them what they want.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
That?
Which seems like an extra step.
So they don't learn each other's roles as they're picked then.
No.
Okay.
Ben had them do that, but Patters in chat told him that was incorrect, but he had already started to do it, from what I remember.
Okay. All right. Sweet. All right. Well then, we'll do it that way, I guess.
Good morning.
KMax comes back to life. Congratulations.
KMax died in the night.
KMax comes back to it's into death loop.
We're not playing that this week anymore. Now we're playing Dungeons 4.
Yeah, tragic.
Yeah, it was one of the two. Default rule seems to imply waking one by one, whereas the optional rule seems to state that they are awake at the same time. It's very oddly written. Yeah, I think they're still figuring things out with this one.
CPI suffering from weird technical writing issues? Wow.
Goodness.
Never heard that one before.
Alright, closest thing to a
edge
hat I
cases
got.
the game. Alright, great, sweet. So, we do have a gardener in play, which means if I don't like the evil team that I've selected, then I'll re-rack without telling anybody.
Oh, we'll find out.
KMax is the Hatter again, calling it.
Listen, I'm gonna be the drunk. We all know I'm gonna be the drunk. Let's just accept it.
That's true.
You're
That's
right.
actually true.
Yeah,
It's difficult to get. I mean, in order to get an outsider in here, I think the only way is with a sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it not have Fengu? Does it not?
Nope.
No
Nope.
Fengu?
No Fengu, no Godfather.
Wow, there are reasons.
Balloonist.
I don't think there's a reason why not to trust dead players.
I don't trust any dead players whose names start with Matt.
I mean,
or finish
Technically,
Assassin-
Assassin,
Assassin
Oho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oho could backfire and kill
that's true.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment and talk about Ben at the moment? Because this, I'm having a hard time, like, keeping this to myself right
He's Daredevil.
I know,
Not
but
essentially
still.
be able to
Guys,
play
he's
the
not
ladder
Daredevil.
either.
He's the Dread
Yeah.
Pirate Roberts.
I do have a
Nope.
sentinel
Nope.
in play.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, that
you guys
obviously
get
is the
Daredevil.
ball.
I'm over
Actually-
here seeing I am the night, I am vengeance.
In this case, he's
I'm
the
getting
Devil
Dread-
of Hell's
I'm-
Kitchen, actually.
Okay, I'm getting the Dread Pirate Roberts out of this. It's like, no. It's
Where's the lamb
No,
sauce?
the difference is if it covers the eyes.
Yeah, the
No, okay.
I'll play
Fair.
Dread Pirate Roberts has the eye cutouts.
Oh, that's true. He's
This
the
feels
Juggernaut punk.
very obvious, but
Oh wait,
Do we wanna put a Hatter in play, or
the one where it's
we can make the Hatter a
Princess Bride.
inconceivable.
bluff.
It's
same
not a
movie.
movie, but he's
Put a
not.
drunk in
Yeah.
play.
It's so he says inconceivable when the Dread Pirate Roberts is still.
No, I want to
pursuing.
have a real hat.
So
Yeah.
not disassociated.
In my mind, the Harpy is
What's PW's game?
stronger
I'm
in the early game.
disassociating.
You'll be late.
Oh,
Pass with me.
I closed out. I got to the chess notation.
Oh, you got farther than me. I was stuck on the what's the game called where you see a picture and you have to figure out where it is.
Oh, GeoGuessr? You can move in that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I mean, there's some versions where you can't move. There's some where you can't even rotate.
Yeah. Mine I could though.
What are these gamers
I cheated
talking
because
about?
I was able to find a sign that wasn't blurred, and the text was Norway, or Norwegish,
The idea of
Norwegian.
evil alchemist devil's
Norwegian.
advocate.
Norway, I can't believe it.
Norwegian.
Norse.
Norwegian or Norse?
I think you're
What-
finished.
Oh no!
Blake nominates Ben for realsies. Get him out of here.
Did you guys ever?
How
Bluff first.
Swedish of you.
We'll
I'm on a
we'll roll a die. How's that?
I nominate young Blake just to say that.
Bless you.
I'll
Bless
do you
you.
one better. I
One
nominate
to three
myself.
will be
I-
God bless you.
Blake,
bluff. 4
I
to 6 will be
deign to be your opponent to this evening.
1.
Did you guys ever hear about
He's
the guy
muted
who was
for the
trying to
rest of the
emigrate to
night.
Finland?
All right.
No, I
Finish?
didn't. Tell me
We're gonna have
about
a drunk.
No. So, guy trying to emigrate to Finland. So he walks up to the counter.
Love it.
He gets there. He walks up to the counter and he's like,
Front
"Hey,
porch,
I'm
yeah.
here to emigrate to Finland." And she's like,
Hey,
the
Tony,
woman at
quiet,
the,
town loud.
Counter says, "Oh, like
My
welcome.
ears is
Would you
exactly
consider
the
yourself to be
opposite.
like a good person, like a nice guy?" He's like,
Also,
"Yeah, I would say so." And she's
Why
like,
can't you see the
immediately,
app?
without missing a beat, back of the line. What? Why? And she's like, "Don't you know? Nice guys finish last."
Aw.
Aww.
That wasn't.
I don't
No.
want to play anymore.
Well, good night, everyone. It was
Right.
fun.
Yeah,
Until
it
the
was
weekend.
fun.
and
Shoot some
y'all,
people.
I'm
See you
putting on a
later.
hat.
is that better? I realized I had the sound coming through
Are
twice.
earmuffs counted
for
as a
town.
hat?
No.
Is mayonnaise a hat?
Yes, it is. It's really like cover your hair.
Honestly, we had lice when we were kids so
right.
many times, and my mom got
Um,
like really tired of it. Was always trying to find new
let's do
creative
this.
ways to combat them. At one point, we had mayonnaise in our hair. It didn't work. We had to switch to gasoline, but we had mayonnaise in our hair.
Oh, for a second I thought you said we switched to gasoline. I was
Oh.
like, wait,
I mean,
what?
gasoline will do it.
I
too.
mean, gasoline will do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Technically,
you
yes.
just might want to avoid open flames for a long time.
No, that was
hot
the reason
minute.
she did the gasoline. That way they had no hair.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at one point, my mom did cut our hair off. I had short hair. Like I was a little girl with like really long, beautiful hair, and then I had short hair, and now I always like short hair.
That's fair. Hey, as long as
It's
you
the
do
lice
you.
did it.
The lice.
You do you. Be you. Do what you do. Dr. Pepper.
Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Perry.
Wait, hold on. I have something for this. I need to share this.
Greensboro.
Wait, Blake, do you have squirrels in your pants?
Squirrels,
I
squirrels.
don't appreciate these questionings, sir.
Hmm.
I haven't memorized the circle yet. I looked at 12 o'clock because GPS normally is there. I just see an L.
To my
This is
eyes,
with Urky's business.
Erky does look kind of like GPS right now.
I tagged you in something on Discord.
Erky,
I
you're-
think you'll enjoy
you're
it.
muted.
Don't tell her, don't tell her. We hear you fine, buddy.
Oh yeah. So Erky looks kind of like GPS just because both of them have a vaguely similar hair color when you look through a black cheesecloth.
I look the same when I can't see.
Abandon and K-Max are honestly the easiest
Alright.
for me to pick out just because of the bright red
Let's
glasses
see. What else do
and
we
then
want?
the bright blue
Oh,
hat.
GPS
Yeah,
is
that
so
makes
fun.
sense.
And Fate.
Oh,
Fate would
well,
be.
Yeah, Fate because of her background.
Wait a second, the hat's blue? I just see like off green purple color.
Well, that's because you're wearing a red glasses, my dude.
Bad idea.
Jens
Yeah.
is also pretty
You
distinct
know-
because the shape
Yeah.
is easy.
Now that you say that, Dr. Robotnik should never call Sonic blue. I just now realized
right.
I was saying
You're
that.
right.
Whoa.
Can't see.
Unless Dr. Robotnik has always lived his entire life in a red shift.
Ooh.
That could be. He could be colorblind. and that
Wait,
might
I
be-
thought some versions of Dr. Robotnik have like black glasses instead. So
Pretty.
I have to look it up now.
Oh, good night.
do you
Okay,
mean,
sorry,
Edward,
I'm
sounds
remembering hotkeys. My plan for tonight, we're gonna go back to using the
Prompts.
yeah, we're gonna use prompts. I'll give you 14 prompts, and then there's the hot seat
Okay.
round. Exactly.
Alright.
Yep.
No, I'm going to use the cards to wake you up, so I won't be calling
Okay.
you into calls. I think that's been used as a little bit of a meta in the past. It's kind of difficult to avoid that, so I'm hoping this will help with that, and maybe we'll also make the nights faster. But who
I
knows?
love
Yeah, because you don't have to wait for individual people. You can sort of skip around a bit sometimes.
Mhm,
Yeah,
depending
and
on
they also
people.
made it so that if you just click on "This is your big bad" and these are your minions, bless you, it automatically fills that in for you.
Ooh, that's. All right.
Also, question:
Also.
how would the Hatter work in a Legion game?
All of the Legion get to choose to be a different.
there's-
bad.
There might
there's
be
a jinx on that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there
okay.
probably is a jinx.
Oh, yeah.
I
If
hope it's not a
the
hate.
Hatter-
I hate jinxes.
If Legion starts the game, the Hatter dies and nothing happens. If it doesn't start as a Legion game and the Hatter dies, Evil may choose to turn into Legion, in which case all living Evil players become Legion.
I see. Okay.
And also
That
some
would
good
be
players,
fun.
I'm guessing.
It didn't specify that.
All right, Morty. Oh wait, wrong
I'd
one.
assume so, just because Legion is supposed to make up a majority of town, but
Legion as a minority would be incredibly punishing.
yeah, especially since you can't control kills.
But then would you like reveal Legion to each other since it's not night one anymore?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Unless they did that to strongly discourage switching to Legion, like toward the end of the game.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
And I just workshopped the Insomniac a bit.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of jinx like that. Because
Nah, I think I was going at Insomniac in the same way as like Trouble Booing or Sad Moon
well,
Rising.
yeah,
Just
sure, that's
it's
funny.
a variant Amnesiac.
All right, abandon trouble. What?
Trouble Booing.
Oh, you did mean to say that. Trouble booing.
Viewing.
No,
It's-
I'm saying trouble booing as a new thing where you have to be positive about everything.
You have difficulty booing people.
Boo! Okay, Max, that was a great video you sent me.
Right?
Or you tagged me in, rather.
It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Yes.
So
Ben, I
happy
actually
for
really
you.
like that ability.
The ability of being over
Thank you.
9,000.
No, the Insomniac.
Alright, I have another stream up, and just randomly I tuned into it audibly, and all I hear is, I want to commit war crimes.
my favorite.
Yeah, my favorite.
I feel like that's something I say on streams every now and then too.
That is- I tend to say it every now and then.
All right.
I say that off stream every now and then. I mean, what?
I also say that I think it's time for another crusade.
Guys, they let you edit notes now. This is amazing.
In
How do you
what?
pull up notes?
When you have, like, you've just written notes. Yes, I'm writing notes already. You can,
Yeah, but how do
like,
you pull
if
it
you
up?
do
That's
the
what I'm
custom
asking.
note, you can actually edit it.
What button brings up the notes, map hack?
It's just like the little...
It's the little purple circle reminders.
The notes map hack. What do they mean?
There's one of them that's for custom notes.
Hey, GPS, you see like the little circle note
Yeah.
that's like right next to your, what would be your camera?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what color it is?
It's purple.
Oh, alright.
Is it supposed to be purple? Because mine's
think
green.
so.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me think of a very terrible Killer Say What Not
What?
work. You tell me what color your token is? Purple.
What color is your clean suit?
I don't have a
color?
token. Is that a problem?
Token.
You do have a token. It's me, buddy.
Oh.
And Brent.
Oh.
Oh boy.
It's only because Yugen isn't here.
Hey, Dan
Yeah.
Martineau's in chat. Everyone say hello
Hey,
to
Dan.
Dan Martineau.
I
no.
Father Mark is our token Canadian.
Hey?
Oh.
Okay, alright. Only I can make the token jokes and the other token friends.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey?
I
I don't
am
make
getting
the
a phone
rules.
call.
Hey?
Give me a second.
Guys, I hate to say this, but I think Father Mark might be colorblind. Like purple-green colorblind.
I hate to say this, but if my stepdad was my actual dad, I would have been colorblind. Potentially.
My dad is actually colorblind, and I am not. Nor are any of my brothers, which is honestly kind of insane.
What of
My
them are
dad
lying.
is.
Baby.
Father Mark, Ren found your camera.
My dad
Is
am,
this
so
Mark?
therefore my dad is.
Oh,
I think, therefore, I is.
Father Mark is taking a phone call, Brent.
I
Hold-
think
hold on, I
yes, so I thunk.
That's why I
Brent,
better
the
one.
other token
missed.
friend.
I'm back.
In
I
black?
think, therefore, I riz.
Oh.
Get him out of here.
Uh,
No. That's all.
Father Mark,
Yeah.
Ren wants you to know that she found her camera.
Oh my goodness. Tell her I'm gonna message her right now.
Yo.
Ren,
Sorry, in
Father
return-
Mark is
in
going to message
return-
you right now.
In return,
Message
Brent's
has
just
been
gonna
sent.
post one of a random person's token in the in the Discord.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it!
Don't
Don't
do it.
No. What would we do if you showed us the grimoire?
No,
Oh,
don't
that-
show me the grimoire. Show me the,
The
money.
Ah.
No, show me your camera. I want to send me a picture of the. I love cameras.
Me too. It's really cute.
Yeah. Father
Camera.
Mark,
Yeah,
ask her for a photo of her camera.
I literally just did
Oh.
in a private chat.
Need pictures of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Send a picture.
I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk by tomorrow morning.
I want
Send the projections.
pictures. I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk by yesterday morning. Why haven't you gotten
Whoa.
it done yet? You're fired. Now that you're fired, you're rehired.
Mm.
All right, trying to outdo me in the joke.
Truly a classic movie from my childhood.
Yeah.
I mean,
Truly.
I don't think the
Needs
new
to be my
Spider-Man
hand.
pulled up to the originals. Not gonna lie.
Ah! Ooh!
Give me Spider-Mans
I
and
like
photos.
I have not seen any of the newer ones.
Of
They're
the newer
okay.
ones.
Like they're not bad. It's just it feels like the other ones are more of a love letter to the classic Spider-Man. I do like new Spider-Man too, but I definitely prefer older / 90s Spider-Man, whereas the newer ones are a lot more hit or miss in my opinion.
What?
Hit or
They're
miss.
people in the
I guess
biking?
they never miss, huh?
I
Huh?
would like to go biking.
Aww.
Oh.
As I say, speaking of Marvel never missing, how's the Marvels doing?
Marvel's been missing quite a bit since Avengers. Let's not fool ourselves.
I mean, I know. I was just making a joke. It's like, because I don't think the Marvels have been
Marvel's
doing very
already
well.
made the joke.
That's true. Hold on, box
I
office
marvel
mojo
at how
or
little
Marvels.
they've made.
Get out.
Yeah, I'm checking right now. Hold on.
Oh.
I mean, granted, it's still an obscene amount of money, but not what they needed to break even.
Yeah, it looks like worldwide they've made almost
I love-
190 million.
That's like so many millions.
Since
But the movie's
Mark
been out
is
since.
right. That is so many
protected.
millions, buddy.
I'm gonna look up
Hey.
how much it costs to make.
At least
Probably at
a
least
couple of
300.
millions.
At least a couple of million.
Yes.
It
Oh
is-
gosh.
At least two.
So
Which is the
the
correct
budget. So the budget without the marketing for it was gross was 274.8 million, and net was 219.8 million. So
the
it has
evil
not
townsfolk
even
is K-Max,
come across that
the
without
evil
even the
outlaws.
marketing. It was like they don't tell the marketing part about it. So it's
The
like,
devil's
man,
advocate ability.
yeah, nobody likes that, huh?
I'm sorry. One more time. How much did it cost for the movie?
About 270 million.
And how much did they? 100 million?
190 million they've made so far.
How long
It's
has
been
the
out-
movie been out?
November 10th.
They made half.
I think
They made
that
more
this
than
is going to
half.
become
They did, but
if
that's the thing.
Abandon and
That's the
Fate
thing, though, young
connect,
Blake. They don't include
then Abandon
marketing
is going
whenever
to
they
figure out
announce the
very
price of how much
quickly
it
that
costs to
he's
make.
the
It's
lead
just
showstopper,
what
which is
went into
part
the film
of the
itself. So the
Always
marketing and
assume
the
that
other stuff.
marketing is a good
part of the
portion
trouble.
that,
100 million.
like,
Yeah.
good-
No. So they don't include that for like Wikipedia and stuff.
So actually, that was.
No,
that was
but I'm
pretty
saying
punishing.
always expect that marketing is at least half of how much it was fully.
Oh,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was going to say,
half
at least-
an ad, so
Yeah,
it's really
you know,
about like
yeah.
$300
When you
million.
become evil,
So
unless
they've made
there's
it like a third.
something on your token
It's
that
really
tells you
about,
otherwise,
like how
150 million?
you're
is.
told that you're evil.
It's kind of insane imagining the real friends we made along the way.
That too.
All right, execute
Oh
me. Yeah.
no!
Blake
Oh,
dies in the
no.
night.
We have to kill him.
Let's say it's the first time that
Blake's
Pete
like,
didn't die of the night.
You may kill me, for I have already won.
Blake died for our Riz.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that was actually really good. Blake
It
brings
might
me
spare
my
you
back.
day one for mentioning the coin, K-Max.
It will spare
Hey.
him one coin mentioning. Too bad he said too many at this point. So
Hey, I said that as
Your
a joke,
fate is
not
sealed.
yeah,
I mean, fair enough. Understandable as
Sealed,
an
but we
mistake.
did chuckle in the end.
That's true. And this isn't
You
the
did
chuckles
get
we've
lucky.
never mind.
Uh,
I got away with one of those jokes yesterday in Game of Favorites. I'm not gonna get away with the second.
All right, Savant. I'm thinking we could say there
Oh,
is
Majora, no.
one
It's been about 20 minutes now.
once per game ability,
So painful.
which would be
the password game.
True.
What is that?
part of the assassin.
I want to play the password game.
What's the
Or-
password?
game?
What's the password?
Password.
What's the password?
First time I'm playing it, you have to come up with a password, and it keeps giving you rules. Of like, your password needs to contain this, needs to contain that. It keeps adding new restrictions.
How's that GeoGuessr? I thought GeoGuessr was just you get dropped somewhere random in Google Earth and you have to figure out where it is in like Street View.
Rule 14
Because
is it
they're
takes you to a GeoGuessr link, and it says your password must contain the name of the country where this GeoGuessr location is.
I'm gonna be
Ah.
entirely honest with you. When I have to create a new password and I put something in, it says no, it needs this, and I put that in. Actually, also it needs this. I get very frustrated. The idea that this is a game that you play for enjoyment just.
Oh, it's not for enjoyment.
Oh.
Well,
Why do you
It,
do
it might not be for all of your enjoyment, but I like pain.
It's for like the ridiculousness of, because it's like rule number 1, you know, just write some words. Rule number
one,
2
talk about Fight
is
Club.
add a number. Rule number 3 is add a special character, and then it starts getting weird. It's I think it asks you, what's the third thing it asks? Special character.
Your mom's maiden name. It just starts
No.
asking for like
I
really
thought you were gonna make
personal
it your
information.
mom.
Hey, dox yourself to this random website.
Right?
What's your social
Give us your
security
social
number?
security number.
Just get caught up in the game.
So it's
By
it
the
asks
way-
like, oh, go ahead.
I found out that apparently when getting married, especially at least in my state, because some states can be different, just to make sure that you're not marrying any cousins or anything like that, you
Yeah.
are. Oh, thank you for Erky apparently knows, but you are like supposed to like have your mother's first, middle,
grew up on
and
the street
last
of
maiden name.
Despair.
And if it's hyphenated, of course, you have to give the full hyphenated version and her date of birth and your father's first, middle, and last and date of birth for the records for, to get your marriage license and whatnot. Because my buddy was telling my other buddy who got engaged last Monday and told me that yesterday. So many of my friends getting engaged. But,
I was gonna say, Blake, do you have something to share?
no, not me. But,
Young
Imagine
Blake has
that's the
decided
way
to become
that
engaged to
Blake-
the church.
Yeah. Oh.
What? So it
That's
makes me
plot
wonder.
twist.
it makes me wonder though, because I don't know if I could use my stepdad. That's perfectly fine. My mom drops our middle names all the time. You know, you're in trouble depending on how many names she says when she calls you.
Yeah.
So I know I'm in trouble if she drops the full legal name. So because of that, I know my stepdad's full legal name and I know his birthday, and I know my real father's full legal name, mostly because we share the same middle name, but I don't know his birthday. So I was like, can I use my stepdad in this circumstance? Because I'm not trying to use my actual father's info on my marriage license.
All right.
That's the
I'm
last
gonna
thing.
say either there's one
Wait.
once per game ability.
Are you
remaining
getting
in the game,
married?
Or the
No.
sentinel had no effect.
Not yet.
This
My
just
buddy
in,
was
Blake
married.
is getting
I-
married.
I found
Congratulations to Rizlord on his wedding announcement. He proposed to his girlfriend right next to my dead body, which was a bit weird, but
my God.
Red is romantic, so he said yes.
Abandon nominates Rizlord.
And everyone goes to sleep. All right, talk about it.
I'm trying to say yes to your chat, but
Just say yes to the
I
dress.
can't hide things.
Hi.
Hello.
I like things.
Why would I talk to you? Okay, there is one once per game ability remaining in the game, or the Sentinel had no effect on outsider count.
Okay. Thank you.
You mind?
That's all I got. Blah.
Guys, I have a treat for
Key change our house. In the middle of key change our house. Okay, bye.
What?
you. Good luck!
Papa T, I have a question.
Yes.
Mano y mano, if that's okay.
Okay, Max, you want to not waste time and go chat?
What's up?
Oh, I'm the chef. Okay.
I forgot to wake you. I'm so sorry. You got a
2.
Oh,
You
yeah, I didn't forget to
that.
wake you.
I don't have my I couldn't see my token. I don't see. I thought this was blind man's bluff, and I didn't want to say that out loud. I'm sitting there like, I got a 2. I don't know what this means. I couldn't see my token, so I'm the chef. Okay.
Got a 2. You saw 2 evil pairs.
Perfect. Thank you. That's all I needed to know was what my token was. Thank you.
Ability roll. You missed it, Pete Tony. He loved
No!
Do you want to do it again?
it. Yeah. Our house. In the middle of key change. 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 Our house. That's it.
That's literally how we started the call with each other.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a great way to start a call.
It's a secret, but that's my challenge, is that I'm gonna get everybody with this. I truly I called Majora to chat, and then I was like, I just have to show you my special talent. He goes, okay, go ahead. And I did it. And then I was like, all right, I gotta go, bye. I did not tell him anything.
So much.
All right, I gotta go annoy some more people. All right, bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I like who.
What's up?
I have to show you my special talent. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Our house. In the middle of key change, 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 our house. Do you love it? It just keeps going on forever.
Oh, he left.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're following Erky.
Hello.
Hi. What's up, bud?
Today's been a really weird day.
You're telling me, buddy.
That's strange. Hey, who wants to talk? abandoned.
Oh my
Eric, you wanna
gosh.
talk? Oh, okay.
No! Please!
I mean, I'm still here.
Alright, let's chat. Let's chat.
All right.
Hi.
Oh, hi, P-Tony.
I I have to show you my secret talent.
What?
I have to show you my secret talent. Are you ready?
All right.
Okay. Our house in the middle of key
Middle of
change.
our
Our house in the middle of key change. Our house in the middle of key change. Our house in the middle of key change. Our house. Do you love it? What do you
I
think?
do. Are you trying to get me to stay in the middle of our street so you can go ahead and get me to be evil?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I have to go talk to someone else. Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, just kidding, guys.
Oh boy. Chat, should we?
I have to show you my secret talent. I have to show you my talent.
Your what?
My secret talent.
Oh, okay. Show me.
Our house in the middle of key change. 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 Our house. That's it. Thanks for dancing.
I'm so happy Majora told me I need to go see you because that was worth it.
Yeah. What's town talking about? I haven't heard any
I don't
conversations
know.
except for this.
Yeah, everything that I was told, gone. It's out of
Yeah.
here.
All right, I gotta leave.
Okay, bye.
Oh, this is the best talent.
Oh, that was.
Our house in the middle of key change. Our house. in the
J-Max, when
middle
you were
of key
doing this
change.
to me.
Our house in the middle of key change. Our house.
How high can you go?
In the middle of key change. Our house. Not very well in chest voice, but if I switch to head voice, I'm fine. I can go forever. That's all. I have to go now.
I want to go home. I am
Bye.
home.
It was fantastic. Like, so I asked Erky if she was that one class where she's trying to get you to say something specific to get you. Oh, they already left. All right, Erky already got it. I thought it was great though. I loved it.
Thank you.
Of course.
Hi, Blake.
What are your three?
Courtier, Night Watchman, or Bounty Hunter.
Only the lunatic was on this script.
Ooh, bounty. If you are the bounty hunter, who did you see?
I heard there's another person claiming Bounty Hunter though, and they saw somebody.
And if you are the night watchman, who do you think you're going to use it on?
I don't know yet.
Oh, good talk.
Good talk.
Abandoned.
Drinks, that's his riddle, so that makes me think he's the innkeeper.
Bad, 'cause we've already lied to him.
Fascinating.
So I wrote that. He's either the innkeeper or the savant, because I don't know what a is, and it sounds like a servant. But I think he's probably an innkeeper.
I don't know how to describe savants.
Also, I just need to remind you that GPS is evil, and I'm going to nominate him today.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
seem like really insistent on that. And I'm not sure if I believe you.
You should believe me. It's very important that you know that he's evil, and I will be killing him today, so I can move on to my next target.
Well, I love you, Bestie, but I don't know if I could support this course of action.
You do what your heart tells you to.
I mean, that's what we're all trying to
Also,
do.
you're sitting next to him, right?
I am either
Never
townsfolk
believed
or
you.
outsider, but not minion or demon.
Oh, well,
I
I
think
guess
she's
I gotta
claiming,
share that I'm the demon then.
I think she's claiming
Got him! We got
Bounty
him!
Hunter to explain
No,
why she knows that Matt
I have a
is
riddle
evil.
for you.
You're a
Oh.
I like to give people drinks.
lightning sail.
That is great, buddy. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Dude, what is going on with this game?
I'll come. Tell you what, we'll have a town meeting and figure it out. Okay. All right.
Hit that gong.
Oh no!
Dog.
I have one more person.
Fate, really quick, really quick.
Fate, don't do it! Don't do it!
House in the middle of key change, our house. In the middle of key change, our house. In the middle of key change, our house. In the middle of key change, our house.
What?
And you lost the game. Thanks, Fate. You were the last
All
Understand
right.
love, nice day.
If anybody wants to claim psychopath, it's not on the script, but this is your chance.
I
Claim
Shouldn't have said that.
the throne, buddy.
Nominations are now open.
Genza would like to nominate GPS.
Genza, nominate CPS. Tell us about it.
I have heard whispers in the night that he is evil, and I think this is a good nomination, and this would clear worlds. If he's not evil, then my whispers are wrong. I need to get those fixed, but I think that they're right, so we should go Ken.
Strongest argument.
Thank you.
GPS.
Convinces me.
Your response.
This is, in my opinion, has to be a Vortox world. So Yenza got a false. I'm assuming she's the bounty hunter, is my guess, because that's the only way that I can see someone getting an evil ping from that. So that points to a Vortox world for me. I know that I'm good. I have heard of someone who has used their ability already this game, so I think that would be a better execution for today for Vortox. So I would like to nominate them after this execution. Please don't execute me if we have somebody better.
5 votes will kill GPS.
Hold on, GPS. Check this out. Ready? Bam.
Wow, that was
Erky,
violent.
our house. Yeah.
In the middle of the street, our house.
4 is not enough.
I'm looking to see if
Yes.
there's Evs on script, and maybe if you sing along, that's like her way to get you. But no, that's not even on script.
So that's why I thought
to
you
nominate
Mez play, though.
Abandon.
Yeah.
that's why I thought too young Blake, because she was saying keychain. Sorry, I
Bob.
Oh, Peter, you're muted.
Yeah. Sorry, I was saying hello to chat.
Oh, gotcha.
Hi, chat.
Sorry, was
GPS nominated.
Oh, right. I'm also supposed to take care of that. GPS, who did you nominate?
I nominated Abandon.
Thank you very much. All right, tell us about it.
Abandon claimed a one-night role to me and said that he would be fine being executed for today. So I think that this is a good nomination.
Abandon, your response.
Our house in the middle of our street. No, yeah, I'm fine being executed. If this is a Vortox game, it's worth getting a kill early, or getting someone that's worth killing.
5 votes will put Abandon on the block.
Oh my jeepers.
I was for a second thinking GPS is doing that thing where he's like, oh yeah, they told me they were fine with being executed, and Abandon was gonna be like, no, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, actually, in this case, I am.
5
Abandon's
is
often
enough.
fine
for
with
the other nominations today.
Abandon actually tells the truth to me.
Sometimes. Most of the time, I lie to you.
When Abandon tells the truth to me, he tells the truth to me. You know what I mean?
100% of the time, I tell you that I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth 100% of the time.
Guys, we need to start.
Majora nominates Father Mark.
Majora nominates Father Mark. Tell
Oh
us
my
about
gosh!
In panic?
He pulled me into a chat. He said, "Are you evil?" I said no, and then he immediately left.
He did the same to me.
Another person who said,
He did
this to me too.
Same with me too. Yep.
Told me he was my big bad.
So I will say in Turkey,
Hold on.
Father Mark.
This is accusation time. Majora, is that your case?
Like, he could be an evil townsfolk from a bounty hunter. It seemed very suspicious.
Father Mark, your response.
I was trying a tactic of interrogation called surprise. Tell me the truth. It was largely unsuccessful. You were one of many people I asked that question to. But you know what? If you can get 6 votes, I'd be okay dying.
5 to tie, 6 to die.
Father Mark, who was honest with you?
Very close attention to who's actually voting or putting their hand up.
Father Mark, who was honest with you? Who told you yes?
One person was honest with me.
Who was it?
Well, I'm not gonna hold. I'm holding some of the cards close to the chest.
I told you yes. What does that mean?
Well, let's talk tomorrow.
I'm gonna nominate Erky.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Ben nominates Erky. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm just very confused what our house is. So I just want to get some answers here.
Erky, tell us about our house.
It's in the middle of key change our house. In the middle of key change our house. In the middle of key change our house. And I yield my time. No,
all right.
please, no. I'm
Just kidding,
I'm a
just
good
kidding,
one.
just kidding.
I haven't been able to use my ability yet. Please don't kill me. Although it's not the end of the world if I die. But okay.
Killer.
5 to tie, 6 around the block.
You know what? Just
I think
because
she's saying that because
I
she's
want to,
changing the
it
key.
stays
Majora.
up.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now. I think she's saying that only because she is going to change the key for the next segment.
Yep.
3 is not enough. Any other nominations?
Yo, I
Closing
just gotta
nominations
say,
in 5.
Are you okay,
that
Jens?
skull guy down there, he
That's
looks
happening.
pretty fly for a skull guy. Just saying.
I'm so confused, but that's because I'm not paying.
Abandon
I'm so
is
confused, too.
executed and dies. And Ben dies.
Hey!
And I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to the good team.
What is going on here?
I'm
It was a leech game.
House in the middle
so
of the
hard.
Tried so hard.
So
I
what
got
happened
so
there,
far.
mechanically, you might be able to tell, Abandon was your empath, except he was
Yeah.
poisoned by the leech.
Oh no.
Oh,
I got
man.
a 0, and so I was like, I can trust my neighbors. And then I was like, maybe if I get put on the block, the demon won't, or the big bad won't want to kill me because I'll look suspicious. And then I guess I was right.
I got
You were right, I
so
didn't
this
wanna
game
kill
then.
you, man.
Oh, man.
Wait, hold on. I'm calling that well, obviously Jens was on the evil team. I'm guessing that K-Max was also on the evil team.
K-Max
And
was
Ben-
on the evil
Yeah,
team.
and
he
Ben
was your
was.
evil alchemist. Very
Oh, it
nice.
was evil. I was confused by that. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could have gone in and clarified better. Yeah.
I should have asked. That was my fault.
He was also the object of the bounty hunter ping. He had the ability to be devil's advocate, and he protected Fate. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna show Fate to K-Max because I was hoping they would fight with each other. That would be fun. But that didn't happen. Instead, honestly, that was not a responsible thing to do as a storyteller because that was a clear hint that Abandon was poisoned if you lie like that. Anyway, we had
I
a
have
chef
no knowledge.
of Rizlord who got a 2. That 2 did not ping off of K-Max quite clearly. He sat next to good players. We had a night watchman, photographer Bob. I don't recognize that name. Okay, who uses ability night 1. I'm very surprised that you got to use your ability in this game because that was fast. You showed yourself to GPS. That ended up being a good choice because GPS was your savant who learned that either there is one once per game ability remaining in the game or the Sentinel had no effect on outsiders. There is an outsider. That outsider was Erky the Drunk.
What did she
That's why
see?
she's drinking.
I thought I was the courtier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Oh my
which
God.
was supposed to help confirm the first part of the savant info. There's one once per game ability remaining in the game, but that actually was not true of Erky. That was true of your assassin Yenza.
Oh.
And that leaves Majora, your harpy, who told Yenza
Oh.
that she should be convinced that GPS is evil.
Makes
Ben
sense.
was the
So
only
I-
one
so
who
I
answered,
should've-
yes, I'm evil when I asked.
So
He lied
I didn't
to
lie
you?
to Father Mark.
So
Wow.
should have clarified with you, P. Tony, because I thought the thumbs down for evil was meant you're not evil. I was like, okay, I'm not evil.
Oh
Good.
no, thumbs up is
Good.
Clocktower
Good.
sign
Thumbs
language
down
for
is-
good, and thumbs down is
Okay. No, that's fair. I just wasn't sure. It's like I probably should have clarified. I was like, I mean,
Urshi-
Yeah, when in
Urshi
doubt, you can
drinking
always
from
talk
her
to
own
me.
supply.
yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault.
Nominated
question
abandoned.
for
Me.
all of you.
GPS. I told him I was fine being executed, and we went through
All
it.
right, fair. Okay, I'm brought back up.
Yeah, I was.
That was a-
I
that was a
thought that you
fascinating-
might have already sussed out that your neighbor was evil.
No, I had no
because
idea.
of Poison. Wow.
We
That
gonna
was
try
well
for
done.
3 games tonight.
I mean, to be fair, it probably helps that I didn't think I was evil. So that probably helped.
I mean, I don't think we're actually waiting on anybody. The only
yeah.
people that we have are maybes.
That's true. Yeah. So we'll just.
Well, except
the next
and
game.
Bren are
Is
probably,
my-
and then you have a maybe.
How's my mic, by the way? Jens has mentioned in chat that my mic cuts out over that.
It goes in and
It
out
is a
every
little.
now and then.
Yeah,
Who's
when
mine?
you
I-
talk
yeah.
quieter,
If you-
it seems to be worse.
If you re-added that filter, lower it down.
I
if you're
didn't.
too far away from the mic.
And that shouldn't
Okay.
affect this. It should only affect OBS if it affects any cutting out. So,
Yeah.
Okay, let me
We
turn
are
up my
here, everyone.
sensitivity.
Oh my goodness! Now I can hear Patoni.
Is-
My
is it
ears
sensitive?
bleed. I don't know.
Peter's so loud I can hear him in my brain.
Okay. Does that sound any different?
Yeah.
Man,
Now you're like quiet.
Oh, I'm quiet. What?
that was
No,
just
I mean, you
unfortunate.
sound fine.
What? What?
Now you're not quiet. You were quiet when you said that question. Now you're not. You're fine.
Father Mark, did you actually
You're
think I was
way
evil
too loud.
after
Actually,
answering yes?
turn you down.
Pardon?
Did you actually think I was evil when I answered yes?
I think
No.
Father Mark had a plan and he didn't know what it was.
I can guarantee I
Bob,
did
also
not
hello
have a
and
plan,
welcome.
and I didn't know what it was.
I had no idea I was
That's
the
the
host.
best
I just
kind of
thought I
plan.
could keep
Well,
that
as soon
off.
as soon as
I was nominated,
he
so
got
like,
nominated, and
That's- That makes sense.
I was like,
Amanda.
yeah,
It's so funny.
Father Mark, I appreciate you saying
Played your
that you're
cards.
okay with dying because you're a once per game ability and you've already used it. But also, please don't die because I know that you're good.
That just makes you sound like a suck up.
I will say it's also funny that I didn't think I was evil. Since I told Fate before I told Ben that I was the
Yeah.
devil's advocate alchemist because I didn't realize I was evil.
Well, I had my ping on you already, so
Oh, did you? Fair enough.
Yeah, she was gonna be gunning for your head.
yeah.
I,
I,
was
was
like, I
telling
didn't
you
know I
how
was evil, but I was say Fate knew I was evil.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. He's just gonna. Okay, yeah, you're evil. Okay.
What
Yeah.
was it?
Well,
Oh, it
I am a
was
smart
Singapore.
Oh.
Or alternatively, Fate, it could have been a Vortox game, so K-Max would have been a good player.
Well, I really just wanted to find a way to say that GPS was evil so that we didn't die, you and I, GPS. I wanted
think
us
you
to be
started
alive.
pushing him though. I was convinced that
That's-
GPS wasn't evil.
Honestly,
Well, that's the thing. I was trying really hard to push him and be really obvious about it because there was going to be more evil people claims, and then people would be. So I was
Right.
smelling what Majora was putting down, which was once people say, "Oh, there's a harpy," then anyone who's been chosen by the harpy gets cleared. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would have played off in the long run.
I'm a little
Long
goblin.
run.
Not in the short run, though. It didn't play off in the short run.
The other nice thing about it though is Yenza as an
Follow.
assassin once per game. Like Yenza does her kill at night eventually, and the Majora can just choose Yenza and she can break the madness. Granted, Pitoni might still not have the madness actually causing any deaths then, but you know.
Yeah, it is a meme.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, kids. Enough of you. Go to bed.
Rude.
Good night.
Why is
So,
my
Father
token
Mark,
red?
Do you not
how
have
are we?
tokens?
How are we?
Yeah, I didn't get token.
No token.
Buddy, I didn't get a
We're
token
playing
from
Blind
either.
Man's
We're playing blind.
No!
Yes!
Not
No!
Blind anymore. It's blind on the
Jeremy.
Clocktower.
So, Father Mark, how are we doing post F1 depression?
I mean, I have F1 TV subscription, so my plan is to go back and watch all the F2 races.
Oh,
I'm going through withdrawals. I miss it.
Are you getting into photography, Brent?
A lot.
Are you surprised at the ending of the how the races ended? Are you surprised, Anu?
No, it was
Yeah.
pretty clear, pretty early on that Red Bull and Max Verstappen were gonna just like walk away with everything.
Not only that, but the fact that by my count, he won first place, second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place, and then Perez came in at sixth. That man had points to spare.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I mean, it was encouraging to see on some like the qualifying days, the top 15 people were within a second. You know, and some people were, you know, they were only losing out on qualifying by like hundredths of a second, not even tenths. And so, like, that's encouraging, but then you go to race day and they're able to pull out a lead of 30 seconds. It's insane.
Yeah.
So, what could happen to make things a little bit more...
I don't know, because like they recreated the cars this year so that the cars eliminated a lot of the bad air so that they could be a lot closer and more competitive. But and we did see competitiveness. Third place through 10th place, we saw a lot of, you know, moving mechanics, a lot of people moving and fighting, and it was really great fights. And second and third and through fifth, you know, had great little bouts here and there exchanging. But Verstappen was already like 15 seconds ahead of everybody. That at that point, we're just like, man, it's great to see who's going to come in second and third.
Yeah, that was a huge part of it. Like, I mean, the race in Singapore was really exciting because Red Bull sucked, and we had that most amazing, like Ferrari message, from, you know, Carlos Sainz. Your gap to Lando is, you know, less than a second, and Carlos was like, "That's on purpose," and they were able to, you know, that like Singapore was a good race. Las Vegas, despite the fact that it sucked, was a pretty good race. There was a lot of passing, which was nice, but I'd like to see them take the regulations and make the cars smaller again, because Monaco looks like a lot of fun, but the cars are just too big.
Too big and too heavy now. They're not agile for those tight little corners.
They gotta be nimble and quick again.
Yeah.
Like a bun.
Like a vroom vroom.
I want to drive a tank on an F1 track.
Like a bun, my life is done.
I execute Petoni again. Double tap him.
No, I like that. I like
the old double tap.
Yeah, Yenza mentioned that my mic is cutting out.
He's in a call with somebody.
So let me know. I adjusted the gain.
Game Max, because I'm not
better?
gonna call her.
This is working. This is a good tactic. I like it.
I think it's a pretty good tactic.
It's more consistent now.
Are you evil?
Great.
No, me neither.
Does it still cut out a little bit? I can adjust the gain again.
Do you want to be friends?
Yeah, we can be friends.
We can be friends. Why can't we be friends? We can totally be friends. I gotta figure out what my bluffs are.
I don't hear cutting out right now.
I got them.
Okay.
I got them.
Post.
Okay.
I am the bounty hunter, the preacher, and the seamstress, all rolled into one.
You got that wombo combo going.
Yeah.
I am either the innkeeper, the savant, or the preacher. Wait, you said bounty hunter, preacher, what else?
Seamstress. Bounty hunter, preacher.
You change
our house.
No, you can't stay in the same key because it's a key change. Our house. In the middle of key change. Our house.
Our house. But it's in the middle of the key change. Our house.
That's so good. What you got for me, Ben?
I hide behind a disguise.
You hide behind a disguise. I already know that. I see your face.
Or you don't see my face.
That's a trick.
Oh. Well, that could mean that you are in fact a demon or a mignon.
It could be, yes.
You could be.
I
You could be a recluse, maybe.
I could be.
But I wouldn't say that that's necessarily a disguise. That's just registering.
Friend suggests a filet mignon.
Oh, that's it. I'm nominating you tonight, you filet mignon.
Okay, sure.
Oh gosh, this is a tough one. I hate when you give me mind puzzles. I don't want to use my mind.
Well, what are your 3?
It's me! We figured it out!
Hey, Peter, it's weird. K-Max claimed that he's a sailor.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You also said you didn't visit him last night?
Did I? Did I not?
No, I wasn't sure if it was. So I was waiting. It's like I did not see any
guys.
Hey Max,
But
if
I
you
know
want,
you're evil,
we can have a
K-Max,
private
so
conversation.
have fun with that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Sorry,
no,
Vito.
you're absolutely right.
wasn't
I got to visit you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was because I was drunk again.
Well, if you're the drunk, I should still visit you. Do you want
That's
to
fair.
choose
Okay,
player?
that's fair. Yeah. I guess. Oh shoot. Do map pack. He said he was gonna do a card play. Oh wait, no. He said he was. Yeah, do map pack. He said he was the sailor. So it's like one of us can't. We both can't be sailors. Do map pack.
All right. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later, Tony. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
I would like my info.
Oh right, I forgot to prepare info. Can you give me 2 minutes and then come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you. What should we say? We should say. No players are droided at the moment. Wait. One player is droided. Or that's true. There are no outsiders and players false piece of info. I'm not sure how loud Erky is being about her. Yeah. I'll take that. I like it. Thank you, Josh.
I've got a devil's advocate next to you, a harpy next to Majora, a harpy next to me, a Vortox next to Blake.
That's not gonna get confusing at all with your actual lineups. Okay. All right. Bye.
Thanks.
All right.
Do you have my information?
I do. Either no outsiders are in play, or or 2 players are droidened. Drunk or poisoned.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Much. I almost gave him 2 lies there.
You look like I'm gonna.
Hid behind a disguise. Oh, Tony, you need to hear this man's riddle.
Yeah. You ready?
Yes.
All right, so this riddle covers all of my 3 for 3s that I've been giving. During the night, we'll have some fun, but in the morning, we may not want to see the sun.
And mine is I hide behind a disguise. Bye.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah, Jack Harlow is also on the list.
I don't know who that is either. What's he?
He's a rapper. Yeah, we're talking about celebrity crush.
Oh my gracious, he looks really interesting.
All right.
You
You
him?
guys don't need more time to talk, clearly. Did nobody come back?
I guess not.
Yes, Abandon and I did. Two
Yeah,
of
we
us.
did.
Thank you. Sorry, didn't mean to call you nobody.
I'm nobody. It's fine.
Nobody's
I'm
perfect. You're
nobody's
welcome.
hero.
I'm perfect. What are you talking about?
Are you evil?
Do it again. Do it again. I didn't hear the first two.
Chat, we would, sorry, not chat, town, we would have had more time to talk, but then the girls started talking about their celebrity crushes, so I thought, you
No,
know what?
I don't have any celebrity crushes other than Tony.
Oh,
I mean, Peter is a celebrity in the Bible.
Nominations
Peter
are
is a
open.
celebrity in the Bible.
GPS nominates.
Listen, I appreciate that answer.
GPS nominates himself. Tell us about it.
I would
Danny.
like to be tested.
Excellent.
Vote for me.
this is me.
All right.
5
This is
votes will
me.
put Matt Pack on the block.
Yep.
You already got the number of votes, so I'm not gonna.
No, put your
I'm
hand
just
up.
a popular guy.
Put it up. Do it, father.
No, I'm not easily peer pressured. I'm
6 is
difficultly
enough.
peer pressured.
Any other
That's
nominations?
fine, because we still got 6.
Sounds like you. TC, smooth operator.
Smooth operation.
Hey, buddy.
Aperture science.
Aperture science.
Because we can-
Carlos,
we're
check
very
your radio.
musical
Seems we picked up a dodgy radio station again.
tonight. Does anyone else have any?
have
I'm
a
okay with
question.
this.
Blake
but-
nominates GPS. Let's get her rolling. Kill
If
him.
I have a question for the
You can't
story.
nominate him again.
Peter, I have a
Yes.
question, rules clarifier.
Awesome.
If we nominate GPS and execute him, but for some reason he doesn't die, does that count as not a
That counts as
Vortox
an
kill? Will our Vortox not be fed?
The Vortox is satisfied by executions.
Beautiful. All
It,
right,
it just requires an execution, not a kill.
beautiful.
Zombul specifically.
Why
Somebody-
you usually
requires a
put a
kill.
dead body on?
Okay. Let's
A
get the act
Vortox
out.
Zombul script would be disgusting.
Did somebody say
Closing
axe? I claim
nominations.
psychopath.
5.
I claim Slayer.
1.
Kids next door.
GPS
Kids
is
next door.
executed, and nothing happens. Everyone goes to sleep.
All right.
Oh.
All right, that's 1 down, evil team. I mean, yeah, yo, no, we lost.
But you didn't.
My goodness.
So that
I'm
means
so-
GPS was the fool, right?
Yeah, that's what that means.
Well, not necessarily.
I mean,
so some,
he is
every game.
cool, but
There's no fool on the script, so it was a joke came back.
so
Sailor,
it could've been-
alchemist,
or devil's
DA,
advocate.
regular DA, or leech. Those are the 4 possibilities.
I mean, we can rule. We don't have to rule out that GPS IRL is a fool. JK.
This is true. No, you're not wrong. I'm generally an idiot.
Yo,
But
what's
I'm
in
sure the-
Discord messages? Who's popular?
Yeah. I'm a popular guy.
I want to be popular.
I'm a popular guy. I'm like half of a tree.
Makes
Oh.
sense.
That
Oh,
checks out. That checks out.
wait. In what way do I remind you of a tree?
You're tall.
We'll talk
not-
to you
Let's
about it
make
later.
like a tree and cough. I don't know.
Oh.
All right, Erky. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about my apparent treeness.
What is the best move with this chess move?
I don't know without
knight-
saying-
I am also on that step.
Move
Knight
knight
to
to
H8.
move knight to I-84. That's what you want to do. Just put it out.
I
on
don't know
the-
how to get to the I-84.
Yep, put the knight on the interstate, send him to California.
He's going to the glue farm.
What are you doing here?
You're not supposed to be in our nighttime discussions.
Oh, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
like that.
That was terrifying.
So I hang out with a friend of mine. We go to like theology is on taps and stuff.
Hi.
Hey, would you like my voice?
I did send in a private message. I accidentally closed out of it. I apologize. That was my fault.
Oh.
I chose Ben.
You can always get your night info at the top right of the screen.
Oh shoot! I always forget that. Okay,
No,
sorry.
fine.
That's my
What
fault.
would you like to choose?
Okay. Ben, please.
All right, great.
Appreciate it.
When we were still going to college. It's actually TC. TC's in the chat.
How is he?
We would So we would like, you know, have times where we would meet up at his apartment, and I just over the years consistently got further and further in until one day I literally just walked into his door.
Oh.
The funniest part is that he wasn't even home.
It's kind of weird going to somebody else's house and like them not being there, but their parents are like, it's weird going to someone else's house and then being totally cool with you chilling there until they get back home, and you're just there in their empty house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a weird.
That's when you
feeling
move
for
your
me.
stuff.
Yes.
Hi. Have you made a choice?
I did. I sent it to you. I sent it. Hopefully it says to Papa Tony, Riddle Lord, and Max.
Sorry. Riddle Lord and Max.
Yes. I thought you were calling me into like the no corner because of what I just sent in chat in the text. I was like, uh-oh. Whoops. Yes. Riddle Lord and Max.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you at least waited this long.
I'll drink one for the moo-moos.
Mix the beer with the G Fuel.
No.
That sounds awful.
K-Max, I don't want you to have a heart attack. Don't.
Nah, it doesn't work
I
like
want
that.
you to have a heart attack.
Cancel each other
Push
out.
through your limits.
Become
See how much
stronger
your
than
heart can
strong.
handle.
Always take your uppers with your downers, folks.
That's how you can balance it out.
Yeah, it's like a net zero.
Exactly.
You will feel the exact same.
All right.
Oh, hey guys, we're playing Bloof on the Clock Tower.
Bloof on the Clock Tower.
Why would this joke die?
It will never die.
It will never die.
The Bloof is on your hands.
Whoever laughed at that, congratulations. I'm taking you out.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I think I found our big bad.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Oh,
Mm.
that was pretty good. Oh.
Sorry, I looked at my camera when I did that. I did not like the face that I made.
We need to see this face, and then
No.
Pitoni needs to screenshot it and make it the background.
No.
Yes.
We're not doing all that.
Wow,
Yes, we
it truly
are.
would be a horror game.
See, Tony gets it.
Maybe the
Guys,
real
I
horror
wanna be
games are the
scared.
friends we
I
made.
don't
All
know.
right, get him out of here. Get him out of here. GPS, double tap.
GPS,
We got it. We're
what did
just
you say?
GPS. Let's just make sure it's a Fortox game. It's really not.
Understandable.
Imagine we go for the quadruple chat and you just get taken out of the circle entirely. You get demoted to chat experience.
Well, then I get to see the Grimoire.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it doesn't
see
matter
the
because you won't be in the game.
Oh, only chat in the game. I see.
Yeah. You'd be out of the circle and only in chat.
Outie.
I used to have one of those.
That's like the what is it? The dog father from Bad Moon Rising.
Sad Moon
Or,
Rising.
Yeah, Clown Moon Rising. It's like remove a player from the game.
Sad moon rising. Sad moon rose over Father Mark.
Oh!
Rip.
No.
Man, I'll tell you what I want. What I
No,
really,
no.
really want.
Jorah, let's
Tell us
chat.
what you
I
want.
want
what you
Father Mark
really
to
want.
be alive.
In what manner do I remind you of a tree?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Why?
I'll tell you when you're older. I have to talk to Father Mark. I'm sorry.
Also, K-Max and I are in a double claim. I'm claiming Sailor. He's claiming Sailor.
Okay, gotcha.
So my story is that I drank with Yenza the first night, so I don't know whether it was her protection or my Sailor ability that saved me. But I'm now drinking with K-Max from now on.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going with Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
I'm might be pushing a Vortex world.
Okay. Makes sense.
I like.
Yeah, I don't have any information.
Hat. Oh, clever person. One thing I noticed: but I did after you
For sure.
told me.
That and my head was getting hot. Yeah,
Fair.
I'm trying to keep a low pro.
No, bro.
I don't know whether to trust GPS. So he claimed Sailor and so did K-Max, so they're in a double claim. And this was him dying or like attempting to die was his test. It could, to me, look like he's trying to stealthily cope for being like
Speak of the
I
GPS,
don't
and
know.
he asked me a chat. I get mad
Yeah.
sussy vibes from GPS.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it might be a cope for some other, like maybe he's in cahoots with like Devil's Advocate.
What if? And this
So
is
maybe
like,
maybe he's
what
like
if he
another.
was?
Ah, buddy, good job. But no, you got
No,
it.
yeah, I got it. That's a really good one.
That was really good. I was very proud of that.
I'm very proud of you too. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go around
Today
the
is
circle.
justified.
But yeah, you stay safe. Don't die. Thank
Mhm.
you. I'm totally gonna kill Riz Lord.
Game ability.
I am not a once per game ability.
Okay, cool. I am not a once per game ability either.
Okay. Do you want to end there? Or do you want to ask each other? Do you want me to ask a question? We both answer.
Ooh, you can do that if you want. I'm down.
Okay. Let me see. If this were an Oho game, do you think the Oho would choose to kill your role early, middle, or late game?
Ooh. I haven't had too much experience with Oho games. I would think middle, probably. What about you?
Okay. I would think early for me.
Okay. That holds up with what I'm suspecting your role is. All right.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Nice chat with you.
Petoni. Peter!
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll tab into my notepad because I forgot to prepare Saban info until I. I wonder what a bandit's up to. Oh yeah.
You all tabbed in the wrong neighborhood.
That's
Punko.
All right. So either two players in a strong double claim are both lying, or a once per game ability was used last night.
All right. Thank you.
So,
Hey, P. Tony, question.
Answer.
So say I died during like an execution or some other thing during the day. When would the evil team be visited and be able to like select whether or not they would like to change their role?
I'm dip.
Purposes of. Okay. From what I can see, it looks like it happens during the night. If you click on
Okay.
It looks like
Okay.
that happens after all the assassins. After all.
Okay.
Of the names have
I
been
just-
visited.
I just wanted to make sure because if I died without like anyone, or as far as I know, anyone knowing, then I would want to wait, I think, before I told people, and that way I'm not influencing whether or not like they choose to switch roles. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Goodbye.
Okay. No worries. Great.
Ciao, ciao.
That's how I've seen it been run. That makes sense. See, that's what I was expecting, but then the way it's worded, if you died today or tonight, minion and demon players may choose new minion and demon players. So it makes it sound like it waits till its turn order, which is harder on the evil team, I believe. By one of those trigger abilities where the position of the night order is just a reminder. It could be, but that's what I was assuming until I saw like the way it's written. like normally for trigger abilities, like the Raven Keeper is a trigger ability, right? If you die at night. Oh, I guess it still is if. Okay, I'll let me clarify that with Erky.
Here.
True.
Have you? So, I'm honestly like in between trusting you and not trusting you.
Yeah, no, that makes
'Cause
sense. Like
it
I'm in a
does
double
seem-
claim.
Yeah.
Erky,
And
have a
it's not
follow
like
up on your question when you have a chance.
sure. Okay. Then
I'll leave
I-
after this.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. It just seems like absolutely perfect that you had established a double claim with K-Max. He just so happens to like not have something to back it up, like with his information, and then like we test it and it happens to work. It just seems like everything's just like working perfectly. Like if you
So-
really are the sailor.
Here's the thing: is from what I understand, from claims that I've heard around the circle, and I didn't hear this directly. A devil's advocate alchemist actually used their ability on me yesterday, so I don't actually know if I was saved because of that or because of the sailor ability.
Okay. Got you.
So I actually don't know if like I was drunk yesterday. I just don't know.
Gotcha.
So, honestly, your guess at that point is as good as mine.
Okay. Interessante.
It is
Okay.
very, but at this point, I'm just drinking with K-Max because, like, you know, if I die, then that proves that I was drunk, and he's most likely evil.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, I
Cool.
know he's evil, but you know, hopefully that should help show it to everyone else.
Got you.
Bye.
Bye.
Upon further review, it
Yeah.
looks like it's more likely that you have a trigger ability. So when you die at the first, at the earliest convenience, I would wake them. If you die during the day, I'd wake them up right away. If you die during the night, I would wake them up at that point in time.
Like right after I find out I died, or like
Not
right
necessarily
after I
when
died.
you find out you died. So like if you die at the night,
Not
you
yet.
don't find
No,
out
sorry.
till morning.
I meant like right when I die.
Yeah, when
not
you
necessarily-
die, I talk to
Okay.
people as soon as I can without alerting.
Okay. Yeah, my question is more for like if I died during the day when, you know, I
Oh,
assumed
yeah,
during
like-
the night. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, in that case, it would be first thing.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Erky's information, a bandit's information. 2 players in a strong double claim are both lying. That's false. Or a once per game ability last night.
Glasses. I didn't.
Glasses?
I'm gonna go talk to GPS. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
The triangle of trust grows.
It's now the square of trust.
We all are
Oh,
so
man.
trustworthy.
I don't
mean,
know
like,
why we're all here.
Well, we
Yeah,
all
we
are now.
Father Mark, I asked to talk to you, and you accepted, which brought me into your
Yeah.
chat.
That's how I got here.
Okay, how's
How
that?
it works.
Let me know how that is.
Everybody
Other
else
Mark,
wanted
you're just
to
bringing
talk to
everyone in.
everybody.
All right, I'm
I
gonna.
do want to share because I don't think
Uh-huh.
Jens and GPS have heard it yet. My riddle for tonight's game is
Yeah.
I hide behind a disguise.
Also, screw you because everyone's giving riddles now, and I blame you.
Uh,
And I don't.
I
know,
am the riddle lord.
I don't know how to
Not
do
the
riddles.
visor.
Not the
Uh-huh.
visor.
Because it can help us try to figure out the big bad. Or like what type
Yeah.
of big bad it is.
I think it's another Lich game. But I'm not positive, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, it could be with
The
GPS being the
of
Lich since
justice.
he didn't survive. Or, I mean, he did survive.
Right.
For example,
Could be Sailor,
assassin.
DA, Leech. And Innkeeper's only at night.
He left us. GPS, it's not personal.
It feels personal.
Did you know that
Muffin
I am
Man?
so excited for February?
Yeah, same here.
Me too.
What's happening in February?
Same.
Just the most amazing gathering of human people in the world. And
It's
I'm
my
gonna be
birthday.
We're going to Denny's. Nominations are open.
Oh heck yeah! We're also going to
We're taking me to Denny's for my birthday? That's
I would go to
awesome.
Denny's for.
Abandon nominates
for stuff,
GPS.
Not gonna lie.
Abandon nominates GPS. Tell us about it.
Oh.
I want to double tap this because there's a chance that he was the devil's advocate yesterday who protected himself, and so I wanted to check. Either we know that he's the drunk sailor today, and whoever he chose was not drunk, and therefore can trust any info they got, or he's the devil's advocate or a drunk that is no longer protected.
Yeah, makes sense. The thing is that I did drink with K-Max yesterday, and like I said, I know that he's evil, so I think it's more than likely than not that I'm drunk. But we can execute me, test it, see what happens.
I would like
let's-
to point out that I know that there's not a minion devil's advocate.
Let's get it to
I would
5.
like to point
Father
out
Mark,
that
5 votes. We'll put
pizza.
GPS on the block.
Father Mark, put your hand down so you don't break your ghost vote.
Oh right,
yeah,
I'm
we can
dead.
get 5.
You're welcome. So let's get this to 5, and then I have another nomination.
I forgot I was dead.
I'm sorry to have reminded you of this fact.
Dead people be like.
I'm gonna nominate K-Max.
Riddle Lord nominates K-Max. Tell us about it.
Riddle me this, K-Max. Why are you in a double claim?
K-Max.
Because I actually think Matt Pack was the evil one. So just by him saying that, also it's funny that because Matt Pack said he made me drunk last night, or the first night. Ironically, I made him drunk the first night as well.
I didn't
So
say
it's
that
just-
I drank with you the first night.
Did you say? Oh, did you say last night?
He said last night.
Okay, that's my bad. Misheard you
Alright.
on that one. That's fair. Sorry.
I do want to add one more thing to this. If we test on K-Max and he does indeed not die, then and Yenza can be trusted that there is no DA in play. If we have a Courtier in play, choose the Leech, and then we'll execute both K-Max and GPS. Get the game won.
5 votes to tie. 6 to put on the block.
I didn't understand a word of that.
There was a lot of big word game stuff
Like
going
if.
on.
Oh no, I didn't get to my mouse fast enough. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
I prefer Big Bird over Big Word.
I
Not
prefer
enough. Any other
big
nominations today?
people. I love
Genza would like to nominate Urki.
Genza nominates Urki. Tell us
I'm
about it.
so sorry. I know you all are doing a thing between GPS and KMAX right now, but I've got some innocence to prove and I've got some things to do. And I promise this will give information and everything will be fine. And I would really love for this to go through. Please, please execute Urki. I've got worlds to prove and people to
Kill.
trust. Yeah, I've got people to kill. I've got so many people that I need to kill every day. Please let this go through.
You mean every
I-
night?
Every
I
night.
just,
Every night.
I just want to know what the evidence is. That's what I've
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
Wait,
you.
Like,
the
this is
evidence.
going to give so many answers. I
I,
promise.
Urki,
I can't tell
your
you what I
response.
can
Yenza came and told me what her reasoning was, and for her purposes, I guess I won't reveal that. I don't think that I'm a great person to fiddle around with, and I'm not sure that I trust this this thing. But if other people have means to trust Yenza, then I suppose I'm fine with it.
Please don't tie this.
5 to tie. 6 to put on the block.
Blake can put
There
his
are-
hand on it.
There are reasons that Urki should not die.
You
Right.
put your hand down.
So
GPS.
she's I'm not worried about her dying.
that many
I just need to
reasons,
prove
though.
this.
4 is not enough.
Oh, interesting. I thought Urki would have raised her hand to die.
Well, then that would have tied it, and that would have been bad.
No, I think that means
Okay.
he is not evil.
I think so
told
too.
all the good players to put their hands down, and GPS, Majora, Yenza, and Rizlord kept their hands up. So
True.
I didn't know you did that at all.
Evil say
I'm sorry,
what?
but I was serving my own
Never said
purposes,
that.
so I don't have time for your purposes.
Your own porpoises?
are you?
All right.
adult?
Any other nominations?
Yeah.
Harry the
Yeah, I
porpoise.
I don't think that.
Blake nominates the entire town. Blake nominates
Ooh.
Clocktower.
Closing in 5.
I just won the game.
If that was a possibility.
Oh,
I
they
mean,
wrote that rule in. Don't worry, it's a fable.
I mean, they kind of did with the atheist game, but
Nominations are
we're not playing
over.
one of those.
GPS is executed. Nice.
Oh, buddy, welcome to the afterlife.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
R.I.N.P.
Well, game
Very
actually.
God
unfortunate.
bless your last chow.
No
Yeah,
game
okay.
Or,
This was a no game talk map. Get out of
God
here.
bless your last chow.
She's claiming alcohol.
So, bread, guys. Look, all right, listen. I
Have a hard
can't
time.
even believe, like, fate already has heard part of this. My mom sent me home with a bunch of food. You guys already heard that.
Oh my goodness.
She also sent me home with this bread. It's like keto bread. It's like keto 647. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say it's banana bread.
It is the softest, fluffiest
You know,
loaf
you
of
know.
bread I've ever had. It's so soft and malleable. I swear, it's like Crustables type crust. It's phenomenal.
Did you know that bread makes you fat?
Oh,
Did you know that you need to not speak anymore?
is that what?
Fair
makes
enough.
you fat.
Meow.
Damage.
Sounds like tasty bread though.
Oh, how about them Lakers?
It is amazing bread. Like, amazing. Erky, I hardly doubt that you watch basketball.
I really.
I
do
hardly
not.
know her.
Wait. Meow. Sorry, I was upstairs, Ben. It took me a second.
Meow.
Why are we meowing?
Meow.
Is this code? This is code, evil team.
Meow.
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 Did
Chirp.
you guys ever watch ASDF videos?
Meow.
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 Aw, look at the little baby. Wow. Now look at the big baby. Wow.
Alright, I'm actually gonna grab my beer. I heard Ben meow because I have my Bluetooth headphones on. I had to rush downstairs.
Meow.
I'm sorry, that is the weirdest
Meow,
reason
meow.
to rush downstairs. My friend's meowing to me! Honey, I gotta go!
It's like the bat signal, but slightly more weird.
It's the meow signal! I gotta get out of here!
I hear it. It's calling to me.
It's calling. What, Batman? The meow signal. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow. Meow meow.
Meow.
I'm in danger.
You already died, sir, so you're really technically not in danger anymore.
Oh, I'm just reading through the Discord.
Oh, okay.
You are at high severe risk of spoilers, sir.
Oh, I didn't click on anything. I was just making sure there's no, whatchamacallits, unread channels.
Cheating.
Ow.
Bless
Bless
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That was quite the.
I'm also on a different Discord server, guys. So like,
You're cheating on.
I'm cheating on game favorites.
I love the way Blake does it.
He does it like you do it.
No, I'm like, shh.
Your voice is strained.
She tried to channel too much of the sheesh. Her body couldn't contain it.
I am now.
Sheesh.
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 Sheesh. Could you guys imagine if that was like the origin of the whole Vine was just like sheesh,
Sheesh.
just the most calmest little sheesh ever.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Indubitably sheesh. Yes, I believe a sheesh is in order.
Yes. I concur with your sheesh, with my own sheesh.
Yes.
Always look forward to every Saturday night.
We know you do.
I do.
Oh,
Jens
my
is
good
like-
sir, Yensa be like, sheesh.
I'm so excited for Clocktower
so
during the
excited.
reception. It's gonna be great.
Are we
Uh,
doing that? Is that
goodness.
confirmed?
No, it's not happening.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, it's happening. Petoni and
We're
Yinza
all
just
showing
don't
up.
know it yet.
All the guys are showing up early for Peter's bachelor party.
I
gonna-
already
It's
booked
just
my
gonna be an
plane ticket.
all
Showing
men's
up late.
blood on a clock tower.
Yeah.
Almost what we
Clocktower's
have
for the
right now.
boys.
Hey Peter, for your bachelor party, why don't you run a game for us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you work at your bachelor party?
Exactly. Don't you think the whole idea of that kind of thing
Like
is
I
that
enjoy
he
storytelling.
has an enjoyable evening?
Or
Sure,
alternative-
something like that.
Alternatively, it's just a normal game, but we make Peter the vizier.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm
I did
sorry.
that once. But it
I'm
didn't
so
work
sorry.
out for me.
Guys.
You
Ended
did
up
not
at-
make me the vizier.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
I just I'm sorry. I just heard Mapak speak, and he sounds. I just
Making Clocktower, and
realized.
I'm not against it.
Has anybody seen
Against
Bob's
it.
Burgers?
Yes.
Why does he
character?
sound like Tina sometimes?
Yeah.
Wait, who sounds? I sound.
Tina is a man.
No,
No,
Matt
apparently I
Tina is a
do.
man.
Oh,
Mapak sounded like Tina.
Matt Pack, when you say something where you sound depressed, you sound like Tina.
Sound like Tina.
I don't deserve.
But Tina kind of sounds like a boy. So I mean,
Is Tina not voiced by a guy?
is
I was-
she?
I
She
thought-
is,
I-
She is. She is.
Yeah, I think so.
So is Linda.
So is
Yeah.
Blake. No, he's voiced by Death.
I'm dead. No, this is what I wanted. Darn it. Why do you want to speak to me, man? I'm dead.
Maybe the real death was the people we made along the way, or something. I don't know.
Wow, look at all those people just vamoose.
100% verifiable. Urki told me what she was, and she was good. Fate told me what she was, and she was good. GPS continues to be mad. Oh, we killed him. He was sussy, but
Yeah.
Ben said that his role was a riddle, something he hides behind.
Yeah.
I think that's the Plague Doctor, because Plague Doctors wear costumes, but I don't know if they're outsiders, and now I'm confused.
Urki's the only one I don't have a claim on. And so
I
I
know
was
what-
thinking she might be an outsider, but
Oh,
because if she's an outsider, then Ben can't be an outsider.
are there only one outsiders?
Yeah, well, there should be 0, but there could be a sentinel adding 1.
Remembering what Urki is, I can confirm that she's on the good team,
Okay.
but she's an outsider. And she wants that kept on the down low because
No, that's totally fair. I will tell you,
Lizzie
I'm
dead.
yeah, I'm the savant who
Okay.
day 1 got no outsiders are in play, or two players are drunk or poisoned. And then day 2 I got that the 2 players in a strong double claim are both lying, or a once per game ability was used last night. And that was when Fate used her once per game ability. So I think I trust K-Max.
Yeah, I trust K-Max. And Fate was the one who used.
Yeah. So I
Once
trust
per
Fate
game.
now. So I'm personally down to Yenza, Majora, and Ben for being the 3 remaining. 2 of those 3 are the evil players that are left, I think.
That seems to like. I don't have notes, but I have vibes, and that seems to line up. So,
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye, Peter.
Peter!
Hi, that is my name. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Great.
Do you have Savant?
I do.
Ooh,
have
you're ready
Savant.
today.
You were drunk at least once this game.
Or
There is a player being poison locked.
so by that you mean that
repeatedly by a poison.
that if there's a poisoner in play, they are continually choosing them.
Yeah, I would also consider like a leech host being poison locked, like somebody who is continuously being poisoned.
Okay.
And the poison hasn't left them.
Okay, cool.
But that only applies to poison, not drunk. I'll clarify that.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Noodle.
It looked like mac and cheese, and now I want mac and cheese.
Bannon, I've heard you had a riddle, and I want my shot.
I don't know.
I don't have a riddle.
Bannon just
Oh.
figured it
I don't know
out.
who told you I have a riddle.
Ben has a riddle.
I have a fun question, but I already know the answer
Oh,
to the
fun
question.
question.
The question I've been asking people is, if you were a minion, what minion would you be double
that's
like
what it
bluffing your
was.
roll?
That's
And
what it was. I must have
clearly
I must have-
you're either the devil's advocate or the sailor. So
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's not who I am. I also want to keep my roles secrets
Okay.
a little bit. I will say that I've been choosing people,
You're the fortune teller.
not by role, by name.
You're the fortune teller.
No, I mean maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I'm putting you as
Um,
fortune teller. You get an
I
eye
can
either
tell-
way.
I can tell you that I've chosen Thy Fate one night and Abandon the next night, and Ben, you last night.
Me.
Oh,
am flattered.
you. Did you learn about that? Did you find out? Do you know
If
already?
you're the night watchman, you only choose once, so you're
I'm
not
not the night watch.
I told him you were
Good job.
drunk once this game.
Are you the
Or I
harpy?
think at least.
No, because you choose two. Come on, I'm practically
Right, but if
giving
you
it
chose me first, I would find out that I was chosen by the
I
harpy. There's
started
no other
off-
way I could be found out I was chosen by somebody.
It was
I
briefly
started
from the
off
innkeeper,
telling you that I'm
but then the innkeeper
that I'm
died, so
not
he's no
going
longer
to tell you. But now at this point, I think I need to tell you because you're
Yes,
wildly confused.
You do, because
I can trust you. I've heard that you are the one outsider in the game, which is why I can trust you. I am the savant. Day one, I was told there are no outsiders in play,
You sound like I'm trying to
or
whisper.
2 players are drunk and poisoned, or drunk or poisoned currently.
Yeah.
Day 2, I got the 2 double claim are both lying. That would be K-Max and GPS, or a once per game ability was used last night, which I got confirmation that there was a once per game ability used that night. So one of K-Max and GPS is telling the truth, and I'm more inclined toward K-Max.
Yeah.
And then today I was told I was drunk at least once this game, or there is a player currently being poison locked, which would be either the poisoner repeatedly choosing them or a leech host or things like that.
Okay. Got you. Interessante.
Yeah.
Can you tell me who told you I was trustworthy?
Father Mark.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
And Father Mark also told me that the person who used the once per game ability is trustworthy because they were claiming Night Watchman, and he confirmed that the Night Watchman pinged him.
Okay. Got you.
So I'm
Not
no, you choose a player.
yeah, that no, I'm not. I can't do this. Shut up.
Can't
someone-
lie to me, Enza.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the real truth.
Uh-huh.
I'm the preacher, and I've been choosing players. And when you said that, I hate this so much. I hate this game because I can't freaking read. And so when you were like, "Oh, that's not how that works," I was rereading what the preacher is, and I'm like, "Wait a second. I'm supposed to be choosing a minion? No, I am supposed to be choosing players." So I got it right the first time, but then you made me scared that I was doing it wrong. So then I tried to recall and do a thing. I hate this game. Ben, I hate this game. I'm so bad at it.
Where's when they get drunk?
Oh boy. A real.
I
So
thought
what were you actually?
I was one of those 3.
Are you kidding me?
I'll
I
tell
believe-
you, I am not the sailor. I'm
Yeah.
not in a triple.
Well, of course you're not the sailor.
And I'll also tell
I
you
am
that I'm
quieter
not
than
the
sound.
storyteller. So
Oh.
that's
Who's
some
the
gold right there.
storyteller?
That's 4 people. I don't know. The storyteller is yet to be mentioned, actually.
Actually, I'm the storyteller, so.
Whoa.
Fate, did you want to hit the gong, storyteller? Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, great, excellent.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Redwow.
Meow.
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 Hello, everybody.
Blake and I'm
Meow.
Happy. Get her out of
No, please, no, please.
Blake, you're dead.
Abandoned, stop. He actually thought about it for a second.
Well, we were just talking about how a drunk Zombool would be able to nominate somebody with a shroud
That's
over them.
true. But there is not a Zombool, unfortunately.
That's true. That's also true.
Abandoned
But-
says when he's Zombool.
But
There's not a Zombool on the script.
Double calling dust.
This is a fake script. This is an atheist
on
game.
behalf of Fate, our true storyteller, nominations are open.
Wow.
Oh,
Has anyone had any inkling as to whether or not it's a Vortox?
I don't think so.
I haven't got any info yet on that.
I wish I could nominate from Beyond the Grave.
Well, there is
Father.
one way that it could be a Vortox. GPS, you're claiming Alchemist, right?
Yes.
Father, who do you want to nominate? I'll do it for you. You can talk.
You chose yourself with your ability?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then either a DA got a very lucky play by choosing GPS, sniping GPS, night 1, or it's not a Vortox. Otherwise, GPS would have been told a very a different role.
Yeah, I did get told. DA.
So I'm pretty sure it's not a Vortox then.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I'm not in a double claim with K-Max anymore. I was never actually the sailor.
Oh!
Wait, are you claiming Alchemist DA then?
Yeah.
Which is also what Jens is claiming.
No.
I actually got with her today, and because she never actually told me what her role was, but she agreed to take it so that I could go along with claiming sailor.
we talked day 1 and he told me he was Alchemist DA and I didn't tell him his role, but I said I would take his role. And we were going to try to prove that his ability worked through me.
Okay.
Interesting.
There
Kind of
we
backfired.
Yeah, it did. It did.
As most of my plans tend to do.
I mean,
I'm glad
it's hard
we
to
double
account for
tapped you,
people.
buddy.
When it's a video game, it's easy to
honestly,
account for.
I
When
am
it's real
too.
people, it's hard.
Like I was not selling anything, so that's the this is
Our nominations open?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna nominate K-Max.
Ben nominates K-Max. Tell us about it.
Checking for Sailor/Leech.
K-Max, your response.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad nomination. I think there's a better one, but I mean, I'm not really convinced on there being a better one at the same time. It's a confusing game.
That was a confusing answer.
It's a
I'm using a
confusing
ghost
game.
vote.
Please don't use your ghost vote, Blake.
Abandon, let me do this! Let me play chaotic!
Blake, no! You're scaring me!
Abandon fears no man, but a ghost voting, that terrifies him.
I also
It's
fear
true.
no man.
5 is enough.
Bring it on.
Any other
All
nomination?
in.
It is enough.
I forgot where the hand started, and I almost didn't unclick my hand.
No.
Spacebar.
That's
spacebar
why I was like,
nominates-
wait.
My face did show true fear.
Oh, what? Who's nominating somebody?
Majora nominated.
Oh, sorry,
Fate.
Majora. Majora nominates Fate. Tell us about it.
There is a bounty hunter ping on Fate. I've heard some people say that they don't think it's Vortox. So if it's not Vortox, the ping would be true and Fate would be evil. This is another world if we don't want to test K-Max.
Fate, your response.
Not evil. We're already killing off somebody I believe to be good, and I feel like there's probably a better nomination somewhere else.
5
Yeah.
and tie. 6 to put on the block.
Put your hands down if you're good.
Put your hands in the ground.
Oh,
like
yeah, I
you
heard it
just
that
don't
time.
care.
Oh,
Put your
Father
hands
Mark,
in the
why do you
air.
have 2 A's in your name?
Because I'm Mark.
He's
Wow.
mom.
Father Mark.
0 is not
Fancy.
enough.
Back? We good?
Any other
Father
nominations?
Mark.
Abandon nominates Majora.
Bandit nominates Majora. Tell us about it.
This is somewhat just to buy a little bit more time to share information. I've heard of good pings on Fate, not any bounty hunter so far in the game, and so I'm a little bit confused as to where that came from. The information I have seems to point to at least one evil player being between Yenza and Ben inclusive.
Majora, your response.
I know there are a few of us who heard the bounty hunter ping. I don't think it's super widely known yet, but I was putting that out there so that the whole town knew that we could talk about it. This is fine too.
5 to tie. 6 to put on the block.
Yeah, I don't think we need to execute on this, but
I'm raising my hand anyways, just for funny.
For revenge.
Because it
I just
doesn't
wanted to
matter.
it.
2
High five.
is not enough. Closing nominations then in 5.
4, 3, 2.
Kids next door. Kids next door.
Nominations are closed. K-Max is executed.
Executed.
And Keris and everyone go to sweep. Goodbye.
You said he does.
I
Paris?
love you.
He does
yeah,
perish.
Peter- Okay, he doesn't have the
hold
death
on.
shroud on my end.
I must have misclicked. Okay,
He
there's
dies.
a death-
Wow.
He's on alive. He is
Guys,
not
that
one
was
of
a
the
really
living.
grisly execution. It took like 3 swings of the axe.
Sailors are hardy
started
bunches,
it.
The
apparently.
executioner is our drunk.
I'm mostly,
Really straight neck.
Can
I'm mostly
nominate
headless.
storyteller?
I'm mostly headless K-Max.
Guys, I can confirm that K-Max was not the leech.
I
Hey,
cannot
me too.
confirm that
No
Kate-
game. No game
Guys,
Yeah,
I cannot
no
confirm
game.
that map
I
hack
can
is real.
confirm that there is no game at all right now.
We're
I
in a
cannot
simulation.
confirm that I
This
understand what's
amazing.
going on at this given moment.
So I went to my
I
favorite
can confirm
all you can.
that
Okay.
there is no game, but there is Riz. I'm sorry. Go on, K-Max.
Oh, I went to my favorite all you can eat sushi place in where I live today. So that was nice.
Hee-hoo.
I had a lot of sushi.
That was a great
A lot of
story,
sushi.
Max. Anyways,
Listen, young Blake, if you ever come here, we will go get sushi because I like their sushi.
that is great. I will eat all of the
Yes.
crab legs they
However-
have because I don't really have too much
is what
sushi.
brings us-
I'm new
Oh,
to
really?
sushi world.
Together.
I mean,
Okay.
crab legs are sushi if
Crab.
you really think about it.
Oh.
No, they're not, but okay.
Oh.
Maybe the real crabs were the people we ate along the way.
Get him out of here. Get him double tap.
So I'll be honest. I think I
Dumbbells
prefer
for
the I think I prefer the Friends joke over the Imagine Dragons joke at this point. Not gonna lie.
Imagine
Dragons,
me
have
to
you
the-
imagined them?
Imagine dragons. Imagine me dragging you to the good jokes department because you need
Oh.
better jokes.
No, you'll
fucking
never
dragging
take me
you.
alive.
I mean, I think if you're dragging me there, that means you're already familiar with it, young Blake. So
He's dragging us
good.
Yeah,
there.
where do you think I got the dragon joke?
Imagine
Hey, Max?
dragon.
Dragging this out, guys.
Are we getting
Yeah,
new
Yinza,
friends?
we're making Yinza double think why she's friends with us.
Yeah, that.
She does that every week. She
Guys,
sticks
you're
around.
making chat make these terrible jokes also.
Good
Stop.
job, Jack. Keep it
Good.
up.
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Oh, you
Good.
gotta tell us what chat's
Let the
saying.
hate
sir.
flow through you.
Rainbow says
Thank you, man.
exclamation point imagine. Is that what you want?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Rainbow's being
Dan
responsible.
Martineau says
That's
sushi.
the
I hardly even know she.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah!
So good.
I do like that.
Dan gets 3 glasses of taco wine at the wedding.
The sushi one is good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the sushi also killed. Who do you think ate sushi? Say on
Me.
Me! Oh,
None.
I got
Dang.
the double tap. Oh.
Oh
Wait,
dang.
Fate yet? What are you claiming?
I am the savant.
Savant. All right. What has your info been?
So day 1, I got that there are no outsiders in play, or 2 players are droizened currently. Day 2, I got that either the 2 players in a strong double claim are both lying, or a once per game ability was used last night, and I was able to confirm by other means that a once per game ability was used that night.
Which ability? Night.
Night Watchman.
Okay.
And then day 3, I was drunk at least once this game, or there is a player currently being poison locked.
Poison locked. Okay. If we can trust your day 2 info, that would tell me that K-Max is telling the truth about being Sailor.
Mhm.
But your yesterday information. Good job, Peter, by the way. Like, you're getting great at these savant info pairs.
He is.
Wait, do we have a savant?
No, we don't have a savant.
Okay. I was worried. Oh, I hate coming up with savant info. Okay, carry on.
I'm actually the harpy bluffing as savant.
Oh, well, so
Yeah,
Even
I'm
with
mad
no
that
indication of
Abandon is
harpy
evil.
madness.
I would like to push on Abandon.
imagine Abandon is evil. I hardly know her.
What info do you have, Ben?
I am the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
So my riddle worked on sort of multiple layers because the Raven Keeper wants to be disguised as a different role to be targeted, and then the roles I was disguising as are like Bounty Hunter, Plague Doctor.
Yeah,
and
I thought you were a plague doctor at first, but I've heard of another outsider, and then I was like, okay, this is.
Who is the other outsider, by the way?
I don't want to.
We only have 5 living players. I don't think we've executed an evil player yet. So
I think we have. I think GPS was actually evil.
Okay, yeah, he might have been like.
It feels
alchemist.
way too. It feels way too
Actual DA?
way too easy of a back end to just be like, oh, I'm not the DA, or I'm not the sailor, I'm the alchemist DA.
Had any effects anywhere at all. So
I think it might have, but it's hard to say.
I mean, possibly the people that I chose. I mean, it was Ben and K-Max, and I don't really know which ones they were, but that was night 1. So it's not like if K-Max is the true sailor, it's not like his ability is going to do anything. Not really show any signs within the next day. And Abandon and Fate was the second one, which again, I don't know what Abandon is, and Fate. Someone's saying that Fate potentially has an evil ping, but they are also considered evil in your eyes. So again, that doesn't really.
Fate confirmed herself good to me.
Okay, so then you did get the Night Watch thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she is the true Night Watchman. So in that case, her ability, if she's drunk or not, doesn't really
to go out. But
Yeah.
I get not doing that. So that was my rationale behind it, because I was like, a one night roll, a once per game roll is probably going to be less, offended by getting
Like
nominated
getting
than
killed
somebody
if
else.
it's wrong, yeah. Or
Yeah.
something goes awry. Yeah.
Right.
Hot
Like,
water by
in case like I'm the
association.
leech host or something like that. So,
Oh, are you telling me that you're the leech host?
well, I'm dead, so I can't
Have
be
you-
the leech host.
Anything can happen in a Papa Tony game.
Oh,
Which all
Yeah.
games are Papa Tony
Oh shoot!
games.
I just forgot the game is over. Dang it!
Ah!
Maybe
Now
we're
to the
all
grimoire reveal.
What if we're
Alright.
all the leech and the leech
Oh.
host? We're
It's
just
a-
all poisoned. It's
A
like
Leechian game.
Yeah.
Drunk locked.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty
That's
much all the
true,
information that I have.
But
So I
then there
know
would be
my
no
ability
deaths.
worked the first day. I know that it's not a Vortox game, so people can generally trust their information. That would be the main thing, I think.
Got you. Okay. Cool. EO.
Okay. Good luck with using your ability if you haven't already.
Ciao, ciao.
So does that mean if I tell Pete Tony tonight, Night Watchman, you'll die tomorrow? I've been trying to figure out how to kill you, and I just cannot get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you see Father Mark, you see Rizlord, you see Abandon. Those were all missed shots at you.
Hatter is
Oh,
lasting
okay.
a long time.
I know, you're so elusive. Okay, well, anyways, I'll see you later, boo. Love you, bye.
Of course you will. She's so the big daddy.
Yeah.
Let's say I don't trust you. And I
Okay,
think you're
you don't
just-
trust me. Well, that means that at that point, then you think that it might still be a Vortox game.
No, that's not what I'm saying, and I want to clarify within the context of this game. Outside of the
Yeah.
context of this game, I do trust you.
Oh yeah,
But
I
inside
trust you
the
with that.
context of this particular instance of this particular game on this night, I don't trust you. I
Mhm.
think you were the devil's advocate all along, not
Sure,
the ad,
fair enough.
not
So,
not the
by that line of reasoning, do you think that it's still potentially a Vortox game
I do not think it's a Vortox game. Based
because
on
of other people's
outside-
information?
because of other people's information.
Just
Gotcha.
literally with my
Okay.
immortal
That's
soul,
fair.
motherfucker.
Well,
But
then
maybe
my
not with the
information lines up
Clocktower.
with their information.
Bad for once.
I mean, there's not a really strong way to confirm. Like, I don't think Peter would meta it that hard and be like, "Oh, Majora's never big bad," but it's very possible. I think either of them are good choices.
He just popped his cam on, so I think he would meta that.
I heard meta.
Well, I
and
don't
thought
know.
I want to
He-
share
he-
my teeth picking skills.
Oh,
He has sleep. That is perfect. Look, let me tell you, I just finished shadowing these dental hygienists. That is one of the most important things they say you need to do. It's so.
Can I have my Savant input? No, I'm kidding.
Sure, you're dead or you're alive.
Probably won't make it in. Sorry.
That's-
Not
no,
that I
no,
don't like
no,
them.
no,
I'm
no.
a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah. No, as I said, I was just looking for something that has a good beat. That was basically.
Yeah,
what
I
was
get
looking
that.
for.
I get
Ben,
that.
to,
I should-
Ben,
I should-
to answer the question from earlier, Ben, from our conversation, yes.
Okay. He did
Yes.
do the thing we were thinking about. Okay.
Yep.
How does that math in? Do you know which night or which day it preceded? Day 2 or day 3?
I believe it was day 3.
Yo, I bet you he won't gong them a second time.
Oh.
So it would have preceded
Whoa!
the day.
Double gone.
Sorry.
I was dead.
Nominations are open.
It was nothing but two dead people.
I'm gonna nominate Yenza.
Not Majora. Riddle nominates Yenza. Tell us about it.
I'm sorry, Yenza, but you just read very, very evil flustered to me.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, I did. 100%. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
your
hold on.
response.
Oh.
We were talking about the role that I was, and
Who's we?
not Ben, the Vizsla. He was so I was saying, oh, this is how my role works. And he was like, oh, that doesn't sound like any of them on the script. And I'm like, it's not? Did I read it wrong? Fudge, or I meant to say I'm this other role over here. And then he was like, wait, oh yeah, that's how that role works. I'm like, yeah, just like I said, that's my role. Duh. So, yeah.
You're messing up your role this late into the game.
And he
Well,
said
then.
a lot of words.
It happens
Too bad
sometimes.
I wasn't listening.
So- I'll wait till this goes through, but I think I've solved Ben's riddle.
That's a lot of funny words, Magic Man.
I like your magic words, funny man.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, best friend.
6 is enough. I'm gonna go
So
together.
obviously I can't nominate, but I think Ben's the big bad. I put it all together. Hides behind a mask. Riddle Lord, this man is Tom Riddle. Somebody nominate this big bad.
No, his riddle's so stupid that it's that, I swear, because I berated him, and that was actually a good riddle if that's the case. His riddle, and I berated him because it was dumb.
That would be really
Mine was great.
Execute me and find out.
Any other nominations?
That's something that somebody with a Horcrux would say. You are the leech. Somebody find the leech host.
That was last game. It would have been
This
this
game
game
too.
last game
Pretty
though.
bad.
Yeah, and if he was the leech, I'd be the leech host, obviously.
Yeah,
That's fair. All right.
GG.
Dang, my math almost added up.
Crap.
Closing
five without it
nominations.
almost
in
equal to
5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kids next door.
All right,
Continue.
Yenza is executed and does not die. And congratulations to the good team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. So Yenza was your big bad. She was your Oho. Which makes it very
Really?
difficult for a player like
That's interesting.
the Raven Keeper. Sorry, Ben. What the tokens wanted. What can you do? We also had Majora was her poisoner and GPS was her devil's advocate, as
Tragic.
you may have figured out. So that was unfortunate development of all that. The double claim with the sailor was with a real sailor, K-Max. Abandon was your savant info, who I never prepared info for before the day started.
Wait.
You did a very good job.
I was lied to.
You did.
Matt Pack wasn't the alchemist. Oh, son of a gun.
That's right. That's right. He was not. Riz Lord was your innkeeper, who didn't really affect much. At one point, Well, at one point, Ben, you were both drunk from the Sailor and drunk from the Rizzlord. That was fun. At another point, you were poisoned by Majora. So there were plenty of great nights for you to die to the Oho, but it happened.
I was just sitting there washing my glasses.
We had a seamstress, that was Father Mark, who never got a chance to use his ability, or a very precious narrow chance. And we had a night watchman, Thy Fate, who showed herself to Father Mark. We had one outsider. What a tremendous debut for our Hatter, who never died in an Oho game.
Our house in the middle of
Yeah, I think
I just want to say, Ben's the reason why I did the riddles. And my riddle, not to toot my own horn, was amazing. Because my 3 for 3s, it was really good. It was really good. Ben's, Mr. My riddle's an ogre. It's got layers. I hated it.
It did have layers though. I hide behind a disguise. Okay, so I was bounty hunter because you hide behind the glasses. I was trying to bluff Hatter because you hide behind the hat. And I was trying, and it's like multiple hats, so you can like wear multiple hats or whatever. And then I was trying to bluff Plague Doctor, and my goal was to get Big Bad to target me. Clearly that wasn't going to happen because Oho, but whatever. It still made me suspicious there was an Oho in play. So like that way, like that's the bluff. But then the other bluff is I'm the Raven Keeper, so I like hiding behind a disguise as the Raven Keeper.
And he could also pivot to bluff as a chef because he likes to hide behind his parfait layers.
Hat. Yep. I think the Hail Mary play at the end there would have been to say the Hatter, just hoping that there was one in play, so the Yenza could have become.
I'm really bad at my reading comprehension because I was under the impression this whole time that if I did not name a player a role in play that nobody would die. I didn't realize Peter would just kill someone. So I didn't realize I should have just been naming off the best roles to kill. I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, at that point, like that kind of reveals that it's an Oho. So honestly, it was probably fine that you didn't.
And the other thing is, if you name one that's not in play, he could choose to have no one die. It's storytelling.
Or two, which would hard confirm an Oho. Or maybe a Poe.
Well, 2 could be from assassin plus a other big.
Yeah,
that's true.
Assassin
I need to learn to read.
Poe hitting someone who is immune.
I mean, we've had Oho for what 2 months at this point, and we've only played like twice.
Yeah, we've not played Oho much.
So
we've been playing less, and there's been a lot of new characters.
Oho's hard.
Are still really new for our group.
P. Tony can go ahead and tell you the 3 roles that you should claim, and you still go ahead and choose one of those as the Oho role, and it's not a good plan. Just gonna be honest here.
Green play. I'm the Oho. Name all 3 of your bluffs the first 3 nights.
Basically,
so mad.
Basically, yeah. I might have done that, yeah.
Wait, Yenza did it all 3 of her bluffs.
No, that's what KMX did when he was Oho.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Bryn said it best here, Ben.
Biggest
stop
brain.
expecting people to understand your jokes.
See, I thought.
No. I take that back. I understand Ben's jokes. I don't understand his riddles and hints. I understand his jokes. He's a funny man. He's not good at clues. He's not good at
Music man.
Figure out.
So basically, Ben would be the perfect Riddler.
No.
Batman.
No.
Yeah.
I would be the perfect Riddler from Batman. Mine made sense. Mine tackled all 3 things that I 3 for 3'd.
Yep.
Well, see, you want to go ahead and stump the You want to stump Batman, so it takes him longer before he gets to the people that he's kidnapped.
They didn't immediately say, "Oh, you're the innkeeper." They said, "Oh, okay, sailor, innkeeper, courtier. Which one could it be?"
Why did you die immediately after our 3 for 3s? Well, tell me why.
Because you killed me.
Why? Yeah.
Because you killed me.
Because I got your hints. I figured it out. I can
see you being Bane. Rizzlord, I could see you being Bane. He'd be Bane.
Musclehead jokes. Is it because I have muscles and you don't? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I have some.
I'm not
Look at these little
say
muscles.
that.
Look at these little muscles.
I would be a great calendar man.
we going for game 3?
Oh, I could see him being Calendar Man. Yeah. So, hold on. While we were talking about that, fun fact: for Arkham City, Calendar Man is bugged because they only programmed him for 10 years. So you have to go ahead and change your clock back to within the 10 years. Otherwise, that quest does not work anymore.
Noted.
That is such a big brain, stupid mechanic, and I actually love it. Also, Batoni, are we still gone on your screen, or does mine have to be updated? Because I just got a nice blue screen.
Oh, that happened before.
Yeah.
If you press the power button on your computer, that should be fine.
You
Try
Alt
Alt
F4.
F4.
I said it
Magic
before
combo.
you. Your joke is not funny. Mine was though. It was
Jeez.
Oh.
How long?
Yo,
Well,
let's cut
listen,
throat
with-
around here,
listen,
man. We're back
with
up.
how
Oh,
often
sound
we make
disappeared.
sure.
Sorry, Chad. I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, OBS seems to be weird because, like, it's a window capture.
Yeah, OBS be like.
With how often we make short jokes about Urki, I don't think any of us get to go ahead and be like, "Oh, that joke isn't funny," because we always go for the short jokes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Myself
short
included.
jokes are funny.
Myself included.
Don't make fun of short.
People don't make
I
tall
just
jokes, though.
I just want to say that I thought I was playing so smart, and it's not that I was playing dumb. It's just that Yenza was letting me live because she didn't understand her role.
Yeah, I did. Didn't understand it at all. Nope.
All
But I
right.
will
That's
say,
the
all
way
of the
the dice
people that
roll.
I confessed to, I were trustworthy. So
Peter, are we not swapping seats? Just
Oh,
same seating
yeah, I
every
could have.
time?
Yeah, tell you what, we'll swap seats right now. We're not swapping tokens, but we're swapping seats. That sounds great. Congratulations!
How exciting! Oh,
Yay!
goodness.
Yay, I'm still
This
coming
is
back.
terrible.
Paper. That's it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We didn't move. We just rotated. No, wait,
That's
I
not-
moved.
We weren't neighbors,
No,
GPS.
No, you're right.
Neighbors of Ben.
I mean,
It's
it's
not
true.
directly
Everyone
affected.
rotated a different amount. That would be
Like, okay, so
Well,
Genza
actually-
was sitting next to Majora, was sitting next to no.
Peter,
Oh my
it'd be more
goodness,
accurate
what
to
are you,
say
like
some,
the- oh,
there
hey,
are
I'm at
subsets
the
of
top of the
people in
map.
the town who rotated the same amount. But those subsets rotated a different amount from each other.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'm
can we
still
just
neighbors
say-
with Majora and Fate. What?
I did.
Like
I
a good
just want to
neighbor.
say that I'm pleased
Do we
that
have-
Rizlord and
You're
GPS
Rainbow, I
are at
know.
the heads of this table.
okay. I will try
I
to keep
think
an eye
GPS
on
is at the feet of the
OBS
table.
being
So-
funny.
Yeah,
I-
GPS is at the foot of the table.
No, I'm
keeping
tall enough that I'm
OBS
at,
not
still at the
minimized
head.
before I had it.
No, you're at like the midpoint.
No, we
Yeah,
just
I
dug
don't-
an
I don't
extra
really like
wall,
I don't
extra
really like
deep
to talk
grave
about
for you.
feet. So.
I love feet.
That's
Oh,
We are
no.
done with the
Please,
conversation
please,
now.
no, please.
We are done with the conversation now.
K-Max, never say that
And
again.
K-Max dies in the night.
I thought it'd be funny, and it was 10 out of 10. I win. I'm fine with dying now. Good night.
There was one time in the chapel at work where I took my shoes off because it was raining. And I was looking at my feet, and it just I started laughing like an insane person because it looked like someone copy pasted like a normal person's toes onto just like a very extended foot.
That's a good thing to know about your feet that we
This-
now know about your feet.
This is actually a perfect segue into a question that I really have been wanting to ask you, Mapack. Why are you always barefoot? Every time I see you, you take your shoes off. The dogs are out.
I
need
You're
your
polite to take your
shoes.
shoes off when you enter someone's home.
But not your socks, sir.
I don't
can do
want
your
to.
socks
Okay,
too.
so Blake, I don't.
I stand by
So-
you, GPS. It's cozy.
Thank
it's
you.
so cozy, GPS.
It is. It is
Yeah.
cozy. Oh,
And-
good.
and
There's
I
not other
don't-
people
I
like me
don't-
that think it's cozy. Good.
Listen,
Okay.
so
There is
the
other people,
point
I mean.
the point of the socks is to make sure that all the you know your sweat and whatever like stays on the inside of the socks so you can wash it. It's fine. It's not getting on in your shoes. If you wear your socks around the floor, the dirty floor, then guess what? You're gonna put that in your shoes, and now your shoes are dirty where they weren't supposed to be. Congratulations.
Interesting. I hadn't thought about that.
Okay,
I like
alright,
that
here's
thought.
the counterpoint.
I don't-
Here's the counterpoint, right?
There is no counterpoint.
If you
You don't
walk
have
on the dirty floor with your dogs, now your dogs are extremely dirty.
Yeah, but you can wash those. It's
Yeah.
a little harder to wash shoes.
Yeah.
And sweat seeps through your socks too. Your socks
Yeah,
can get
but not
sweaty,
entirely.
and it's
Oh, this is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, but you naturally produce sweat. You don't naturally produce the grime on the floor.
At this point in time, I'd like to welcome chat to whatever conversation we're having now. I
Apparently.
feel there is a scientific thing behind it.
Science.
Urki, what color is your icon? Let's change the subject.
How'd that happen?
Wait, do we have new roles?
Actually, I don't see color.
Oh no!
I am so
Wait,
proud of you, buddy. You're so progressive, ignoring the
Hold on a
obvious.
second. Who said they don't see color?
Wait,
No
okay,
one.
are there people that don't see their tokens? I can make sure I show you.
No, I just didn't
Nope. Play black.
notice.
Man, let
Everyone
me tell
sees
you,
the
I'm
tokens.
just
Okay,
glad
great.
that I
You're
saw
right.
my token when I got my chef information.
Oh yeah.
It
I'm
wasn't
glad I got my
confused
plague
on
doctor
the number.
information. You guys are all
What a
sick.
band does is
Achoo!
that will be.
Plague Doctor's a double claim, just so you know.
I
Are
think
you
we're all
also making people sick?
Oh whoa, somebody sick woo?
Yo, you don't have to answer his questions, Majora. I'm his lawyer. And even though he's guilty, he should be a free man.
Makes sense.
I'm like the Sal Goodman that you needed, Majora. You're welcome. You may get
I
5
appreciate
years
it.
in prison with no parole, but it's only 5 years. That is the maximum for your crimes, but hey, look. Bright side is it's 5 years.
That's a long
You know what the
time.
bright side is? The first day of Advent is tomorrow.
Guys, it's December.
I thought it was already Advent right now.
It is tomorrow.
It feels like it feels like it should be Advent, but not until tomorrow.
No, I thought it
I
was
mean,
as of last week.
No, it starts tonight with the Vigil Mass.
That's
I
true.
am
That's true, Father.
absolutely
Uh,
positively gagged right now.
I thought the liturgical year
thought it
started
was-
with
With a spoon?
Yeah.
So this is
I
the
knew-
literal shortest amount of time Advent can be, which is sad, honestly. I like
Is
long
that a
Advent.
short joke?
It is.
Not
Glad
intentionally.
we don't have any short people here
That's
that it could
why.
offend.
That's it. Double tap. Both K-Max and Wrist Lord.
Hey, mine was unintentional. Can you triple tap Young Blake instead?
So, character.
Here's my counter defense.
It's Advent.
Alright. You know what?
Brent,
I
I
take it
think
back. I
that
take it back. The
Advent
defense-
starts
I
with
mean,
like
between
Advent
rests.
calendars, like in the secular world.
Bloof on the sheesh tower.
On the 30th before.
Triple top.
I'm not
K-Max.
sure if the old calendar is different, but
Stop.
it's liturgical
I thought it was
calendar
funny.
that I'm familiar with.
I thought it was
Just like
funny.
The
personality
song's
of
not
Advent.
supposed to be unsettling,
I
but
think
man,
that's
does it make
common
me
with
so
the
unsettled.
old calendar.
Just
Which
settle
song?
down
Red
Marry a
secular
woman.
thread.
and have some
Yeah.
good.
Man,
Advent
that just sounds
calendar.
so.
Yes,
oh my goodness, I already did it. It was that easy. You made it sound so
Very
easy.
much is that way.
Even
Simply
better,
find
marry
a
a
wife.
Catholic woman.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
Every chance we get, we're trying to cast pill you. Where's Lord?
I mean, basically, yeah.
I can tell.
Listen, if I didn't happen to find the Catholic faith to be the one true faith, then I wouldn't be in it. And I want everybody else to be saved, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep trying to cast pill him.
That's what Patoni says whenever he constantly tries to get me to convert.
It's a good statement, honestly, because it's like, yeah, that's
But
true.
it's a bit. I just want to touch base with you. What does?
Once per game at night. So only once I get to pick one character.
Right.
And not a person, but one of
Right.
the roles on Thingamabobber. Only once I get to pick them. And if I pick them and if they exist on the around the table, Grimoire, Pizza, then they are drunk for the next 3
days.
nights and days.
Yeah. So you want to make the Raven Keeper drunk? Is that your intention? If there's a Raven Keeper?
That does sound like a very chaotic thing to do.
I'm just surprised.
Maybe I shouldn't use it tonight.
Yeah, when you take some time to think about it, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't make that choice.
You know what? Yeah, no, let's not use it tonight. Let me learn to see if there's somebody. Peter, I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, goodbye.
I'm a
Good luck.
tired old man. Okay. We're not gonna use my roll tonight.
Okay. Bye.
Hello.
Am I moving my? Is my mic cutting in and
All of
out?
the non-exercisers have been
Do,
explained.
Hyper Scout, thank you so much for the follow. Do I have mic issues? Other shows, or is it
Father
just
Mark, I
in
am
this?
evil.
This is what surprises me the most. Cut out during my chat with
Father Mark making his rounds early. Are you evil? Are you evil? Are you evil?
No, he's just doing it all at once.
Answer me now!
All right.
Oh, sorry.
No game talk, guys.
Oh, sorry. Fix his hair. I meant.
Oh yeah,
Are you evil?
I meant.
there we go. In honor of Herky.
When will you learn? When will you learn?
When will you learn?
Your actions have consequences.
Wait, in honor of Urky, what?
Check the public chat.
Oh,
So speaking of memes,
might
I started
be.
watching
I
a
am gonna.
document. I started watching a documentary on Boogie
Then
today,
just
and I
while
did
you were
not
trying
realize
to follow
just
your
how
voice
depraved that
problem,
man
ask
is.
something nice.
Oh yeah, I
Why don't
saw
I
that.
pull back?
Yeah.
Tell?
Oh, did you start watching it too? It's like
I
man.
finished it.
He just needs our prayers.
He
That is
really
true.
does.
That is true. I don't mean it to be mean to him. It's just
Some
like,
of their
goodness,
mics are
it's
much
like,
louder than
I knew he
others,
was popular
which
for a
makes
little while. I
very
never watched his
difficult
stuff.
balancing
It's just I didn't know the shenanigans he got into. That's all.
I think he's
Boogie.
a YouTube personality. Honestly,
He used to be-
incredibly important.
I don't really care
Boogie-
for his
Bo-
stuff.
Yeah, he used to be
We'll
bigger.
figure it out.
Boogie.
Reinstalling Windows.
BOOGIE
I
with a
expect
couple
this
numbers
to
at the end. I can't remember the couple numbers, but he
balancing
used to
come
be fairly big in like 2016. Probably up to
all right, who do we
2018, I would
show?
say, because he was one of the people. So I don't play Magic the Gathering, but he was one of the people that called Magic the Gathering out on their shenanigans, and I do remember that because yeah, they kind of need to be called out.
They sent
And
the
yet he
paper
still-
tins on somebody for something that they did.
I mean, that's not what he called them out for, but yeah, they should be called out for that too. But basically, yeah, Wizards of the Coast, not a good company. I'm kind of learning that now because I'm watching a YouTube documentary on the history of Pokemon, the trading card game, and they were kind of crummy even back in 2000. So it's like, oh, cool. 'Cause did you know Wizards of the Coast got rid of the
That balanced
15 and
better for
older
audio.
Pokemon category, so it was only for kids. It's like, cool, thanks. You're just trying
I
to
watch.
push people into Magic the Gathering, which, I'm not going to lie, fair enough, but at the same time, that seems like a breach of contract. And many other such things. Anyways, I can stop complaining now. I'm sorry.
GPS.
I
terrible
breached my
person.
contract once. It killed me.
Take nap.
Well,
Dang
that
it.
was.
Unfortunate.
Where happened to thy fate?
Fate is a leech. I am an
Okay.
assassin.
She's LOCB.
El Sapo.
Ahoy! Did you mean to visit me last night?
I don't know why I just don't see the tailor. Yeah, go ahead and drink with someone.
I'm a drink with Urky.
All right, thank you much.
Thank you. Yeah, so
Yeah, the poisoned hatter.
I went to the bathroom. I didn't prepare any.
That's perfect, Glenn. We have plenty of time.
meme. Which one did you post?
I just put it in the memes chat. So it's the newest one. Please tell me your thoughts. What do you?
I
What do you
like
think of
it.
that? All right.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
A little confused by it, but
I feel like it's a commentary on the liturgy wars. Anyway, I'm here to tell you.
okay.
Tony likes that. I'm here to tell you that I am an information role.
Okay, I am not an information role. I'm a do something role.
Ah! Okay. Cool. You're a doer, not a knower. Understood.
Yes, I am a doer.
Alright. I'm good.
But Tony, I'm still working on my riddle. You gotta go. You get
I
the, you
will
get the final
leave
product.
if you do not just tell me you're 3 for 3.
I am either the seamstress, the courtier, or the night watchman.
Whoever thought of the riddle, I'm gonna just throttle.
Fish that I've heard. Leads me to believe 4 times.
Okay, interesting.
From whispers
I have-
and from meetings.
Okay. I have not. I am not an infernal.
Okay.
Like,
I'll claim fortune teller, preacher, and empath.
okay. Let me pick out
And
2
Plague
other
Doctor.
roles for you. And Plague Doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to give a 3. I'm going to tell you I am a recurring information role.
Oh, that is half the list. Nice, nice.
No, there are.
You're the preacher.
That's not an information role.
Oh.
Hey, bluffing savant.
Excellent. Good. I saw the ping and I was nervous. Oh, was I supposed to prepare savant info?
Yes, you were. What is the savant info?
The savant
Um,
info is that you are the savant.
I'm gonna go with. Oops. I'm gonna go with. There are. Let's see. Night Watchman, Courtier, Seamstress. Ravenkeeper is technically once per game, as is the Assassin. So I'm gonna go with there are 3 remaining once per game abilities. I might make that 2. And then I'll go with
About it. I'll run away. That would
Yeah.
be done by now. Okay,
Alright,
bye.
thank you.
Fun, isn't it?
It's
a lot of
It's
fun.
a great question. It's a great starter question. You get things starting and going.
The ice has been broken.
That's gonna be how I introduce myself to people now.
Are you evil? Are
Yeah.
you evil? Hi, are you evil? It's a great ice-breaking question. I don't have any knowledge yet. Some people have said yes when I ask them if they're evil, and I think they're joking. And some people have said no when I've asked them if they're evil, and I also think that they're
You're lying.
joking. Your boy is tired.
Hello, Mark, are
but-
you evil?
Yes. No, I'm joking.
Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
We could do a 3 for 3.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what my other 3 are. I mean 2.
You sure you're not
Okay.
evil?
Yes. I'm also just very positive I'm not good at this game. I have a lot of fun playing though. I will go with my 3 for 3. I am either the plague doctor, the innkeeper, or the sailor. Yes, I know one of those is an outsider. I'm adding some spice.
Perfect. I am either the chef, the ravenkeeper, or fortune teller. I don't like spice.
Okay. I mean, I have a very low spice tolerance. I do have a question for Peter.
Oh my
Oh yeah.
God.
Did you want to talk real quick?
Yeah, I need to talk real quick. So, I was talking with somebody who claims to be the chapeau, and if they were drunk and then they died, would their ability still take effect as a dead drunk person?
Chapeau?
Yeah, the Hatter.
Oh, the Hatter. No. No, they would not.
They would still be drunk in their death, and then therefore their ability would not work as written.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. We may have chaos in front of us.
All right. Sounds great. Au revoir.
This time, 'cause that one took a little thinking.
Which
Nominations are open.
Blake nominates Finn because his riddles are dumb. This
Blake
is not
nominates
real.
who?
Not real.
Who?
I think
Riddle.
you should count
Blake
it.
nominated Ben, I think he said.
Okay.
Oh, I did not know. This
No.
is real.
No. So
Well,
you
it's happening. It's happening.
invoked the clause,
It's
sir.
You
You
invoked.
I-
You invoked the.
I do not like his riddles. I don't like his riddles. His riddles are dumb, and he should be
I'm on board with this, oddly
excommunicated and
enough.
sent to the principal's office immediately.
Uh,
Get out of here.
Riddle, your response. As
Riddle me this,
straightforward
Batman.
or research who it is as you like.
Why are you after me so much?
That's his riddles.
This is just fun. Let's do it.
Get him gone.
Riddle me
Oh,
this.
come on.
What is the correct answer?
What?
Mm.
Is 2 plus 2?
3 is
No,
not
I was
enough.
3.
Is the average
Riddle
speed
me
of a
this.
falcon.
I swear.
I'm gonna nominate Rizlord.
Riddle nominates Riz. Tell us about it.
Riddle me this, Rizlord. What a the velocity of a traveling swallow.
Riz Lord.
Listen,
your
Monty
bond.
Monty Python reference, I'll allow it.
Battle of the Woods. Riddle me this. Whose riddles fall flat on a round earth?
Oh,
I don't know.
it's a flat Earth. Please try again.
I think Rizlord's claiming flat earther.
PC Chris here from Lancaster, New York.
How could I claim flat earther when all around earth?
New York, New
Guys,
York.
Guys, there's a
3 is
bomb
not enough.
all around the globe.
Speaking of, Simon Dan made a video specifically of that guy. I can't wait to delve into that.
We'll have to talk about that.
Wait, do we have
Yeah.
Vortox on the strip still?
We do.
Yeah,
We do.
I believe
Oh.
so.
Totally put someone on the block.
Do we have
Ah,
a first
oopsie
night roll or a
doopsie.
sailor?
I think
What would
DPS.
you do with a drunken sailor? What
volunteer.
would
Erky
you do
nominates
with a drunken
K-Max.
sailor?
Turkey nominates
Okay.
K-Max. Tell us about it.
I've just gotten some reads per my conversations with some people that K-Max is probably evil.
K-Max, your response.
Wow.
That doesn't sound like very good evidence. I want more evidence. I need pictures! Pictures of my evil!
I was alone with K-Max and I asked
I've
him
a-
if he's evil and he said he was evil.
I've got your handbook right here.
We do need to just get somebody on the block to start, so 5 would be
I want to make
Alright.
sure we get to 5 though, in case
Yeah.
there's someone better.
Mhm.
That's fair. That's fair.
5 is enough. Any other nominations?
Just close the nominations right now.
Just do it.
We
Any
could
first
do
night
it. We could
rolls?
do it. Look, I'm
Is
right.
But I
there
don't
a
want
user
to
to use the
re-rack.
ability?
Oh,
Is there
no.
a sailor that wants to test?
Sailor would be great.
Wait,
Or seamstress
I
that
thought
used
you
the
used
ability already.
tomorrow.
Because I like using seamstress.
Or night
Night
watchman
Erky?
or a chef.
oh, yeah.
Any other
Going on
nominations?
there, buds?
Closing 5.
4, 3, 2. Oh no.
K-Max is executed
Ow, my neck! That hurt.
and dies, and
I
everything
shouldn't
is
have done that. I should not have done that.
Oh,
I was trying to
That
add to it.
actually hurts themselves. Lol. Am I
Oh,
right?
So I know I posted this in the Discord like back in June, but I actually got in a bike accident where I flipped over my bike and really messed up my neck really badly. So I've been having to go to the I've been having to go to the chiropractor like every couple of weeks, and it's like I can still feel it if I just do it in the wrong way. It's like, oh, that sucks.
Yes.
My own fault. I should not have taken that turn as fast as I did, when I saw traffic coming.
That's rough.
I'm a big dum-dum.
Better a hurtful turn than a traffic hit. You know what I'm saying?
That-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. I am alive.
Yo,
Are,
Earthy, what channel
you're
did
actually
you want
not
to
alive.
see?
You're dead.
What is somebody asking me?
Did you
Hey,
say
no
you
game
wanted
talk.
us to see the memes
Somebody get him on the
feed?
block.
Yeah.
There's like 50 plus messages in here, dude.
It's the most recent one. Just scroll to the bottom.
That's the most wonderful
I don't get it.
time of the year.
I just wanted to know what your thoughts were.
It's the
I
Pope
have no
with
thoughts.
2 SpongeBob characters negotiating a
True.
deal for Nike.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Speaking of the Pope, I listened to the Pillar podcast today, and there's some it's what's going on at the Vatican at the moment.
Nope.
No
Nope.
It wasn't meant to be.
No
It
Vatican.
wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be a bad thing, Jens. It was just interesting because it's like I'm just confused what's happening. That's basically what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Enzo straight
I
said.
don't think
I
right now
know.
is a
I
great
think we're
time for
all
that. We'll
lost
talk about
in
that
the
later.
sauce.
I'm
That's fair.
unconfused
I mean,
by what's happening.
it's not game talk. We can talk, but that's fair, Jens.
Mainly
we can
because
talk
I
about that
don't
another
know what's
time.
happening.
I honestly don't know what's happening either. This is just a
Kenza
conversation
is the
about
only
two
one with the
Catholics and
power
me.
to veto, and she vetoed.
I
listen
vetoed
to
that topic.
That's right. Listen to Friday's the Pillar podcast. I'll post it in Discord.
Friday,
Did
you know that the
Friday.
Pope is the vicar of Christ? Ruler of
That's true. Like, listen, I wasn't saying it mean. I still trust the Pope. He is, as you said. Oh gosh,
What
I
does
have my
everyone
brain is
want-
We're
really.
just not talking about.
What
car
does
of
everyone want
priests.
for Christmas?
I want world peace.
Job,
Wouldn't you like to
money.
know?
Yes, I would. That's
Weather
why I
Wouldn't you
asked.
like to know, weather boy?
I have many
Lover
books
boy.
on my list, Yenza.
I'll be honest. I
Yeah.
bought what I wanted for Christmas.
Nerd.
They had Octopath Traveler 2 for 20
You
bucks
asked
off.
me what I want for Christmas, and then you call me a nerd.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
ask so that I could pick on your interests.
Well, you get ready to
Camera.
call me a nerd again, because I also have a bunch of board games on there, and I have a bunch of
Nerd.
miniatures and a bunch of miniature painted
Nerd.
supplies. So
I can support
there.
this though. I
Nerd
support this.
alert! Nerd.
I mean, I
Nerd.
support it.
I'll
I
agree with
support it.
that,
You're
so,
still
you
a
know.
nerd, but I support it.
I wear
Lord,
it.
Lord,
proudly.
Lord,
I'm
Lord.
really not insulted by the nerd.
All right, so I think that the game might end today because Father Marcus has made the Hatter drunk, which means he will kill the Hatter. Oh, that's so sad. Abandon did a great job as the Raven Keeper. So Father Marcus the Courtier, which means he gets to choose any player to make drunk for 3 days. He chooses the Hatter. The Hatter is now drunk, which means in his mind, hey, this is a great time to get the Hatter off the board. So he's gonna push to kill Yenza tomorrow, and he's gonna say, hey, she's the drunk Hatter, so let's get her out while she's drunk. But she's also the lead host, which means it'll end the game. He doesn't know Jens is the Hatter. I suppose maybe he doesn't know Jens is the Hatter, but he did choose to drunk the Hatter. We'll see.
Has anybody seen Scooby-Doo Encourage the Cowardly Dog?
I have not. Yes, probably. I don't know. Maybe.
I've
That's like
seen them
way
individually, but
back in, like,
I don't know of a
2000s.
crossover.
Yeah, so there's a crossover like 2 years ago. It's actually a pretty good movie. Oh, okay, we're back to game time.
Good
Talk about
morning.
this later.
Good morning
afternoon
to
and good
everyone
evening and good night.
except
Me.
No!
and Abandon.
Oh!
The Leech! No! That's the end of game 3!
Interesting.
I think the Oho chose wrong ho.
Oh,
Roho
Ojo.
chose Roho.
Watch your language, buddy.
Roho chose red. Roho
Roho chose wrong, Joe.
wrong.
Listen.
Hey, continuing to bluff Savant.
Excellent.
Um,
Good.
I'm gonna make it either one evil is dead or a fortune teller has not received a yes this game.
Oh.
I'm hoping to use these two attacks to potentially build oh-ho worlds.
Oh no.
Oh ho ho!
Oh.
Alright, good talk.
Bye.
Yeah.
So, fortune teller each night choose 2 players, and if either is a demon, there is a good player that registers as a demon to you. Okay. So, should I trust you? All right. Forget. I'm going to trust you. I am the bounty hunter. I started off with K-Max as my first read.
Okay.
And I did get a read last night. I don't know if I want to share it
You
until
got
I
to
get
read
more
last
info.
night?
Yeah, because K-Max died. So, bounty hunter. You start knowing one evil
Okay,
player. If the
alright.
player you know dies, you learn another evil player tonight.
Okay, got you. Alright, so you now know somebody else that we shouldn't trust.
Correct.
Perfect.
And since I've already told you basically everything up to this point, I will tell you my next read is Ben.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. I can go ahead and use my fortune teller tonight on Ben and see what I get back. I'm gonna actually write that down so I don't forget.
Sweet.
And I'll just randomly pick somebody, I guess.
Do you have to choose a live character? No, just choose 2 players. Okay.
So now I'm gonna die freely.
How do we know you've been made drunk?
That's a good question. Because I trust the person who's supposed to have made me drunk. But if they didn't make me drunk, then at least we know he's evil, but we don't know who he is.
I don't like that because I don't have any evil on the grimoire currently except for potentially K-Max.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds good. I trust my person.
Okay. Fair
We're gonna
enough.
have to go with that. So speaking of which, I have a riddle for you. If you were evil, who would your big bad be?
Oh, who would my big bad be if I was
Uh-huh.
evil?
Uh-huh.
GPS.
Cool. Mine would be Father Mark.
These aren't riddles. What?
Yeah, this isn't a riddle. This is just a question.
I don't understand riddles, and I don't know how to say them either. All right. I'm gonna
Good
be
talking.
asking my question. Thank you. Bye.
Wannabe? I told him that my token resembles the color of the sky, which is blue. I don't know why we were talking in riddles.
Yeah, him and I did that too. I was thinking the pink could have been empath.
Oh?
Like the empath's the heart.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I don't know anything.
Which could point to an Oho if an empath were killed in the night. So that could be empath assassin.
Could be empath assassin? Did we killed somebody, so... Oh gosh.
Yeah, it couldn't be Poe, because they wouldn't have had time to charge.
It wouldn't be Poe.
Could be empath assassin in Oho who picked incorrectly. Could be a plague doctor was killed, Peter got assassin and immediately used it. Alchemist assassin.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
It's fun. I like taunting them.
What is poppin'? So wait, what did you claim yesterday?
I didn't claim anything yesterday.
What did we do yesterday? I'm trying to remember. I'm already like...
I told you that I'm an information role.
That's
and that
right.
I've already received information.
Okay, that's right.
Oh yeah. As long
Anything you're willing to share.
I'm the Raven Keeper. I saw a roll that we do not want to kill on Yenza.
Okay. Yeah. She did tell me that she's an outsider, so I think I know what role she might be.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. I'll tell you, I am the bounty hunter. So I got to read on K-Max. I tried to play it off like other people were telling me information, and that's why I knocked him out. So last night, since K-Max died, I got to read on Ben.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So I am wondering. I'm wondering if we're in a Vortox game a little bit, because GPS is the empath who told me he got a 2 night one. So that would mean Ben and I are both evil. But I know I'm a good townsfolk, and so I feel like his information is wrong.
So wait, he said he's a what?
He's an empath who got a 2, so his empath reading showed me and Ben both as evil.
Oh.
So now I'm worried that you as the bounty hunter are getting pings on good players, not evil players.
Yeah, maybe I. That's not.
Which also
good.
makes me wonder if Yenza's actually the Hatter or if she's evil claiming the Hatter.
Yeah.
But
Frag.
yeah. That's all I've got so far. I haven't heard of any hard confirmation one way or the other.
Okay.
Very smooth. I know.
Got you. I will keep you in the loop with whatever I've got.
Alright. Thank you.
Aw.
I'm drunk, and he's like, "How do you know you're gonna be drunk?" And I was like, "Well, because I trust. I don't know."
I literally messaged Peter last night. Sorry for the chaos, but actually, not sorry. So just so you're aware, Peter, it's the both of us. It's a combined effort.
Uh-huh.
I'm marrying chaos. I know.
I'm gonna
Honestly,
cover up your screen. I'm gonna come kiss your cheek. Cover your screen.
yeah, okay, but I'm gonna leave the chat. You guys can just hang out.
Thank you.
Love you too. Oh, goodness.
Okay, bye.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if there's been enough time for information to get where it needs to go. A chat exclusive kiss.
I sure hope not. That
It
would be
is.
bad. No way.
I nominate Matt Pack.
Be fine. You can't. You're
I
dead.
like how he's saying. Singing is
I-
fun.
I mean, you're right, but listen, I was just trying to be funny, honestly, Yenza.
This is definitely a Vortox game.
It did not work.
It's definitely a
I don't
Vortox
think it's
game.
worth
I've heard of a way to test that, and I will hopefully know what that test result is.
Okay.
But I think you're likely right.
I think we should, if nothing else, execute works today. Be safe.
Nominations are open.
Yenza nominates Yenza.
I was gonna
nominates
nominate you.
Yenza. Tell
Oh
us
no,
about it.
take it back. Stop it.
Wait.
Father Mark wants to nominate. Let him do it,
Nope.
please.
It has been spoken.
You get Father Mark nominates Yenza in his heart. Yenza, tell us about it.
For game mechanic reasons, and I've been a little too open with a lot of people, so most of you know why. I need to die today. Please kill me. Please kill me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
4
Can I
votes.
defend her?
We'll put Yenza on the block.
Why are there not more
mean-
hands up? Oh my goodness, please kill me. I am begging. More than that. One more. Oh my no.
Beg
oh,
low.
Oh shit, thank you. Scary.
Why do we need to kill you,
Sorry,
Yenza?
Yenza.
Yeah.
I can tell you
Yes,
later.
I'm already
I just need to make sure this happens.
4 is enough. Any other nominations?
You could tell us now, miss. This will explain everything.
I have
Yeah.
that.
Never explained
Can
to
we
me.
execute a dead body instead today? I just don't
Well, okay,
know that I
hold
trust
on.
this.
Blake nominates Map Hack.
Blake nominates Map Hack.
I can always get behind
Tell
this.
us about it.
Abandoned.
I just think that body seems too alive. I wanted to make sure it's extra dead.
Sex.
Let the
Map
boys
Hack.
hit the
No
floor.
response.
Yeah, I'd like to cede the floor to Yenza. Why shouldn't we do this?
Because abandoned, too many people know what my role is, and if this doesn't work, I'm already in. Like, they're gonna wait. If this works, if this person I can trust, they're gonna wait for that thing grace period to be over, and then I will die. So either way, I'm dead, and the effect's gonna happen. This is the only way to ensure I might be nullified.
Then
Like,
I'm confused as to why.
I can't say more
If-
because
4 to tie, 5 to put on the block.
please don't tie. Please don't
If it's-
tie. Why do we have?
Yeah,
four
please
hands
don't
up?
tie this, but I think we should execute a dead body instead. Because
I-
if you are right about
Okay.
what's going on,
Currently
Yenza,
looking at a tie. Thank you.
Please don't tie, Wolf.
we have an extra day, Yenza. Like we
Blake
have at least one
nominates
extra day.
Max.
Blake just nominated. You
Understandable,
just
have an extra
nominated.
day.
I know, but I want K-Max on the block.
I'll nominate K-Max.
No, don't.
Ben nominates
I'm just-
K-Max. Tell us about it.
I'm in agreement with Abandon's reasoning here.
I
think it
would-
was
K-Max, your
open.
response.
Please don't nominate me. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
For that, we gotta kill him, guys.
I'm gonna use my ghost mode.
I really want to die.
Diane,
What a
show
tie!
up.
5 to put on the blog.
I'm a little goblin.
It's too late for that. You're already dead.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no.
What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
almost nominated.
Lord!
I thought it'd be
Four.
so.
You just tied it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
one's
no!
on the
I
blog.
thought it was 5 to tie.
Fucking
Oh, I'm
door
sorry,
talk
I'm so
thing,
sorry,
guys.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was 5 to
Erky
tie.
nominates
Yeah.
Abandon.
Erky nominates Abandon. Tell us about it.
In the event that I just
Or talk.
want a dead body dead.
We
but
we
let's do
need
it.
to.
We need, yeah.
I need to use
Yeah.
a dead vote because statistically speaking, there are at least 3 evil players alive, and one of them can drop.
Oh,
their hand.
don't
put your
do
hand
that.
down.
sorry.
Put your hand down to
I
go.
got it, I got it.
Abandon your
Don't use your
response.
ghost vote. Don't use
I
your
have no,
ghost vote.
I have no
Don't
defense.
vote.
Please execute me.
Do not
GPS
use your
don't.
ghost
I'll
vote.
keep my
Matt
hand
Hack.
out.
Don't use your GPS.
GPS,
Don't use
not
I'll
use
keep
it.
my hand up.
I think we just.
Guys, I'm not using my
I'm
ghost
an evil
vote,
player.
that's-
Hee hee.
Oh, so am I. Oh wait, I can't put my hand down.
Yeah. Oh darn.
7 is enough.
Oh darn, whoa.
It would be difficult to beat.
It is possible though.
It is if somebody wants to use a ghost
If it's
vote.
a ghost vote or two.
Those
Abandon
I
claims
nominate-
Zombul and nominates. No.
Abandon claims drunk Stomple.
I nominate Map Hack. The dead can nominate the dead, right?
dead can nominate the dead in their
Yeah, it
hearts.
cancels out.
Abandon is executed and is already dead. Good night.
Oh my wa.
Milo Shindy.
Shindaru.
Hey, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to bring something to light. Hey, Erky, is there
Hey, what?
anything by any chance familiar when you glance around the clock here?
Want to rock around the clock tonight. Want
Oh,
to rock
Irish
around till broad daylight.
strawberry. Yes.
Rock,
Yeah,
rock till broad daylight.
Ben and I had a great laugh when he filled me into the joke.
Ah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Evidently, Erky enjoys listening to biracial strawberries sing and dance.
We were watching
know
What
a
does-
movie that
what
GPS
is
was
this?
making us watch. At the beginning of the movie, it was somebody dressed as like
GPS was making us watch.
she was making us
What-
watch a
what-
movie.
Maybe. I think so. There's one out where if Fate is able to kill the courtier, they might back off of the courtier. They're in a tough spot. Like that. Like that. Yep. Real neat right there. Very good choice. Incredible stuff. So, Fate killed Father Mark, and when when a character dies, unless the token says otherwise, any effect they have on the game is removed. So that means that the courtier's drunkenness no longer applies, and the Hatter is no longer drunk from the courtier. So that means that Yenza won't want to die. Oh boy. I also cannot! I cannon! When Yenza doesn't die, she'll know she's leech host. No, well, she might suspect something's up. She's like, why is the evil not targeting me? But she wouldn't suspect that right now because evil would also know that she's drunk. We'll see.
That's where all the
Like, I don't go that often because my wife prefers the Novus Ordo. Not a problem. I like both.
Oh,
Listen, as long as the mass is valid, I don't care.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I love
Green.
Father Mark answer. When you convert, you'll understand.
Am I wrong?
As I say, it's not if, it's when at this point. Which I mean, at this point, it's like, it's not a lie.
Yeah, that's the hilarious
Who has
part.
no reason not
When
to
you
target
convert,
her.
you'll
Yeah,
understand.
I mean, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Father Mark says, repent and submit to the Pope. Wristlord says, how high?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Did I
Submit
did I
to the
die?
Pope! You can have a Catholic burial, just like Father Mark.
Oh no!
Hey, I have an announcement, town. Last night I was shown someone who is not the Night Watchman as the Night Watchman, which means we are in a Vortox game.
No! How could you guys lie? Who was it?
I was shown Urki.
Ergy, are you the Night Watchman?
I am not.
Oh,
So,
Do I trust you to tell you this?
I need to confirm Vortox because I'm the savant.
Okay. I saw Fate as the leech.
Okay, well, that doesn't help me clear up Vortox. Alright. I'll have to talk to P-Tony for my info for today.
Yeah.
I'll have a long think today, because GPS is convinced it's Vortox. I'm not so sure. He thinks my info indicates it has to be Vortox, but
I mean, the Night Watchman ping I had last night pretty much
yeah, that also kind
guarantees
of
it.
But we'll see. By the way, going out on a limb here, are you evil?
I am a Red Raven Keeper, yes.
Yes, I'm the assassin.
Good. Yeah,
Good job, man. Good.
I've been
job.
telling people that I saw Yenza as the Hatter, which I think she actually is. But I am playing Blind Evil, so don't tell me anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything other than I'm bluffing Savannah, obviously. So.
Yep.
All right, cool. Keep the good work, man.
Okay. Who have you been drinking with?
Father Mark made me.
Hey. Two things. First, mechanically speaking, if Father Mark is a courtier and he's dead now, his chosen target would no longer be drunk, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure. Second, I'm gonna bluff my Vortox or my Savant info. So let's keep this Vortox train going. Why not?
Yeah, for sure. 1 +
so-
1 is pi.
No outsiders are alive. Or,
Pi is strawberry.
or, I'll think of the other piece, but that's at least my first piece. Thank you for the information.
Killing off either dead people or people that we know would be Vortox.
Safe kills. I think I actually do trust Yenza. And I think I trust Fate. I've only talked to Fate once. But she is claiming Fortune Teller, and she's had some interesting info that, should we flip it on its head, now that we know it's a Vortox game, I think points to maybe Majora being a good kill. I'm not entirely sure. I also think Urki might be a decent kill. She's claiming Bounty Hunter, but...
I have also heard of a chef number. I guess it could still work with you.
Okay. I'm kind of suspicious of Ben, but it could
Yeah,
just
me
be
too.
Ben
Especially
being
for
Ben.
the my empath reading.
Yeah,
But he's
I
also giving
gave
me sound
him-
information.
Okay, I gave him. I said, okay, can we do a 2 for 2? And he said, sure. And then I gave him my 2, and he said his 2 is that he is a comic book character, and 2 would fit better than 3. After he agreed to do a 2 for 2, which.
See, I just asked him what he was, and he told me. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I gave him a 2 for 2, and he said okay, and then he gave me that riddle.
I think because I'm dead.
You said 2 fits better than 3?
He said, I am a comic book character, and 2 would fit better than 3.
Interesting. Knowing what he's claiming, I don't see how that makes any sense.
And then K-Max told me he was a groovy grandma.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I can see that.
Okay.
My brain hurts. Goodbye.
Ping after K-Max died. I talked to K-Max. He said that he was a chef and he got a reading of 1 pair.
Okay, so that means we either have 0 pairs or... Okay, how does that work out? Let me look at the town. I'm trying to think of who could be evil. If you're a bounty hunter, we should have 4 evil players. Maybe one was killed last night to hide that it's a Vortox game, or to try to hide that. I don't know what that would mean, actually. No, I don't know why evil would kill on this script. Never mind. So we've got to assume 4 evil alive.
Okay.
Which is funky. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the info lines up now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you.
Alright, later.
That's the point. It was funny though.
It was funny. I laughed. Ha ha ha.
I laughed. I cried. I wanted to go take a nap.
Oh.
Hey, Veni Vidi Vici.
So I know this isn't quite. I'll wait till the nighttime. Then I'll talk about Veni Vidi Vici.
Mark would like to nominate.
Blake nominates Erky.
He has an open nomination.
He has an open noms.
How dare?
How dare
Nominations are open.
Blake nominates Erky.
Blake nominates
refresh my page.
Erky.
I'll be
Tell us
right
about it.
So it was I had to help her with stuff that was on like the top cupboard and whatnot, and it was really weird. I've just been hearing a lot of talks that Erky is claiming something that just doesn't really sit well. The information that she was giving wasn't sitting well with what she was claiming.
What is that information? You can say.
That I was gonna make a joke. I really wanted to make another short joke. I'm sorry. She is apparently claiming that she is a bounty hunter, and the people that she was viewing and the information that she was getting just was not adding up properly at all. This is my attempt to try to possibly get out get the big bad, hopefully, potentially, possibly, so that Yenza's sacrifice would not be in vain.
A sacrifice.
Erky, your response.
I am the bounty hunter. It seems very likely that this is a Vortox game.
Yep.
So if anything, we
This
just
is a
reverse
Vortox
whatever information I've got. So K-Max is good. He claimed his role to me and his information after the fact. I have a reading on somebody else, and to protect their goodness from the big bad, I will refrain from releasing that information to everybody.
Thank you.
But if you really want to kill me, then please go ahead.
I do
But
actually,
I think This
yes.
is a bad kill.
3 votes. We'll put Erky on the block. Rainbow Pet says people have such a small pool of jokes when it comes to Erky.
I know.
Yes, Rainbow.
I think can we get one more vote on this? Because GPS just used his dead vote.
Alrighty.
I hate to
wow.
do it, but it's, yeah.
3 is
Wow,
enough.
I got 2 dead votes. That's not good.
Yeah.
Erky
Any other-
nominates abandon.
Erky nominates Abandon. Tell us about it.
I don't want to die. I want a dead body killed.
I don't want to wait.
Abandon, your response.
I'm fine if we want to execute a dead body again. We're giving evil more time to choose kills. I am
That's
struggling to think of a world where Erky is actually the bounty hunter. Just based on living players and information that I've got, I can't think of a world where we'd have 4 living evils.
Tie, 4 to put on the block.
I've heard 2 fortune teller no's in an Vortox game that's significant on both Majora and Ben. So I think
But I mean, what are the chances that Majora
Give me one.
evil
GPS,
3
give me
games
one.
in a row?
Majora or
one.
Ben?
Majora nominates Ben.
Jorah nominates Ben. Tell us about it.
Minion Panic?
GPS said that there's fortune teller knows on Ben and myself. Ben was voting in favor of executing Abandon, which seemed weird to me because I don't think we've killed an evil player yet, which would mean that half of the current living town is evil. So I think best bet would be to kill a living player. I think Ben was voting for that to try to take it off of Urki, hoping that a fellow evil player would at least tie it, which read kind of weird to me. Plus the fortune teller information.
It's I for to put on the block.
Hey, okay.
What are the
Get
odds that this is
Go
not?
quietly into that good night.
The odds of this not being a Vortox game is pretty low, all things considered.
Well, I
There
think
would
it's
be a
about to
lot of
become
moving
very
pieces.
high
2 is not
if
enough.
Yenza dies.
That is also true, yeah.
If it's a leech, then we don't have a lot to go on.
And who's the leech host?
Well, that's why it's
Well,
hard.
it wouldn't be a leech. So I'm just going to go ahead and come out with some of the information that I have. I am your Night Watchman. Abandon and I talked about letting me choose him because I trusted him. And he got Urki as the Night Watchman.
What does that mean?
It means that it would be a Vortox game because he got.
It means it
wrong
has to be a
date.
Vortox game.
Yes.
What
Get
if
the
there was
nominations.
something that made you drunk or poisoned?
I don't know if it would play that way.
It wouldn't give Abandon any information.
Yeah, if Blake was poisoned, his ability just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And if the person
Still use it though.
was poisoned or drunk?
What?
I feel like that's a lot of moving pieces.
If what happened, Mark?
Conniving enough to come up with something that way.
If I was
Are
poisoned
closed?
when Rizlord chose me, it doesn't matter because it's Rizlord's ability.
Nominations are closed. Urki is
That's logical.
and
Oh no!
and everyone goes to sleep.
Half the town is dead, and they're all on the same side of the
Abandon is a
wheel.
liar.
And we
It's
still
very
can't.
innocent.
Wheel of Time, Father Mark.
All right.
For everything there is.
And
to
I'd
see.
like to give my congratulations to the good team.
The Lord team. Just me.
Now, what was I gonna-
Congratulations
what was I
to the
gonna-
good team. You get to keep playing.
Yay! Anyone who didn't say yay is evil. Get him.
I said yeah.
I
But what
said
was I
yay.
going to talk about for the night? I can't remember what I was going to talk about for the night.
I don't know. It involved me.
You're a
That's
good priest, and I appreciate you. You're made in the image and likeness of God, and I love you.
Oh,
Oh,
well, thanks, man.
Of course.
I'm also sleepy.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh my goodness, Jeepers! XQC is live. Let me tune in and not understand a single word this man says.
Mm-hmm.
Play
Chat.
a game.
Chat.
See how long I can stay in there.
I did go for a run tonight before, after work, but before Clocktower, so that was neat.
I have an ad.
Nice.
I was 1 second slower than Thursday.
Oh, he's really explaining something. What's going on?
I don't want to hear it.
Is XQC still on Kick?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I can open Kick right quick to find out.
Oh, I thought you were viewing XQC. That's what I was asking.
No, he's not. He's not live on Kick right now.
That's fair. I watch Vinny, and I mean, no, okay, I watch his VODs. I don't actually watch him live. I watch P Tony live.
Didn't he sign like a Kick exclusive or something?
XQC, yeah, he did. But I don't know. It seems like Kick is starting to fail. But maybe it's just me assuming. You know what they say about assuming? Don't do that. It's bad.
Mm-hmm. That do be what they say.
That do what they say.
So, I had to use my non-mechanical keyboard the other day
Oh no.
after using my mechanical keyboard for a while, and it felt weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Father Mark be typing like,
Yeah. But what I really want to be doing is typing.
All right. That's all that I could stomach of XQC. Like 45 seconds?
That's more than I can stomach, man.
Yeah. I actually understood a couple things. I was like, okay, let's see what he's talking about. It sounds like he's talking about going to a casino and gambling.
Yes.
And then he watched a video, and then he said, okay, I gotta get the guys. I go, all right. What did you say?
XQC so traumatized young Blake that he perished.
Yeah, that was inevitable.
Yinza, I sacrificed myself for you, buddy. You're welcome. You better not.
Thank you, buddy. How did you do that?
I told them I was a night watchman. I was pretty useless.
So, wait, how does that? I don't understand. Okay.
Really up to.
I want Fate to keep giving me information because this is interesting. She stopped. She needs to give me more information.
I need information.
I'm not sure if I can trust you, if I'm being totally honest, because I think we might have had 4 evil players, and I think 3 of them might be alive right now.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure I can trust you either.
that's fine. Are you the sailor? Is my only question.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Good talk.
Peter, perfect timing. Question.
Hi.
If there were a poisoner, that would not override Vortok's false information, correct?
Correct. When someone is, well, yeah. I mean, poisoner can do things that Vortox can't, but
right, like mess with
any
raving fever or
townsfolk
something.
information has to always be false, regardless of whether they're poisoned.
So here's a question for you. What if you're drunk?
If I've been drunk this entire flipping game,
To me, that explains most of it. Also, Yenza didn't die.
I feel like Jahan.
Yeah. So
So I've been not.
Why am I still alive?
Fate is a fantastic.
I don't know. Hey.
Hi.
Bluffing Savant.
Excellent.
So,
I'm saying words.
yeah, first piece of info is I'm the only good alive.
Oh, that's brutal. But if it's a Vortox game, that's great news.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you should. Depends how hard you want to lean into Vortox.
Yeah. I'll think about if I want to make it I'm the only good player alive or 2 good players live. Not sure which. And then the second piece of info will be a player. I'll think about that one.
Luck.
Interesting.
Indeed. Hi. How are you doing? Good, thanks. Love you. Thanks. Oh goodness, I'm blushing now.
I mean, Yenza, I think the reason you're still alive
Hello,
is
how are you?
because Blake was like the obviously outed good player, right? So Evil wanted to keep you alive to make it seem like you could have been big bad or evil material.
So if those are the only 2 evils, that means we killed an evil at some point. I'm trying to figure out. That could only be Urki or K-Max.
Yeah. I am more inclined to believe Urki, because I don't think... Because she's claiming Bounty Hunter, but I can't see a world where we had 4 evil players based on the voting that was done yesterday and stuff.
And Ben seemed to be pushing the 4 evil player world when he was talking with me today.
Yeah, so I don't think we have a 4 evil player world. I think we have Ben, and I mean, I'm going to assume that you're good, which would mean Ben and Fate, because I think Jens is good. In my world, it could also be you and Ben.
Yeah.
Because we haven't tested your Sailor.
Yeah, that's fair. Ben has been really dodgy with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure if it's because he doesn't trust me, which is fair, or if he's trying to intentionally make himself look sus.
That's a good. Oh, that's fair. Do you know
Did I
what his
tell you
claim
his
is?
riddle?
No.
I said, like, okay, can we do a 2 for 2? And he said, okay, and I gave him 2. And then he
Mhm.
said, I'm a comic book character, and 2 would fit better than 3.
A comic book character. I don't know what 2 would fit better than 3 is. I know what his role is because he needed me to help clear some stuff up for him. So if you don't know his role, he's claiming Savant. And so he wanted my Raven Keeper info to help clear some worlds up for him.
Okay. And then today he pulled me into a chat and he said, "Are you Sailor?"
Oh,
And
I
I
might
was
be able to
being
look
kind of dodgy
into
with him, and I said,
latency.
"Sure, yes." And he said, "Okay," and then just left immediately.
Okay. Yeah, he was dodgy with me today too.
YouTube tends to.
I think he's a good
fall
execute.
behind.
Well, we don't want to execute on 4. Well, we need to execute a
Yeah.
dead body on 4.
Which could be hard to do. Like, the evil team could force us
Settings.
to execute someone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have it set to normal.
Just we've
latency.
already spent.
Oops.
was it
I
2
should have
votes?
moved it to.
Yeah, 2 ghost votes that I'm seeing. It's me, Father
That's my
Mark,
mistake.
Erky, and Blake that still have ghost votes.
Um,
So we still got
on normal
a decent
on low latency.
Yeah. Okay, that talking to you made
Have
me
to
feel
remember
better.
that.
I think it makes sense that we killed 1 evil now.
Yeah. And I think we try to go after... What I'm wondering now is, if we don't kill today, we get down to 3, and we shouldn't kill today because...
For my information.
Yeah,
lining
playing
up
on
one true,
1
one
and a
false.
half
I
speed. I usually
proved
just do
that
1 and a
with
quarter,
Erky
but then
when we
again,
talked.
for
But
me,
that
it's
wouldn't
usually
make
not
sense because the whole goal of Vortox
quite as
is to make
close
it
up. But yeah, play on a faster
hidden
playback
so that
speed,
they can get the Vortox win.
and then you catch it.
Now,
Well, that's out the window.
I don't
know
see
if I've
any
experienced
other
this
role.
with
I don't see
audio.
any other big bad role that wants to stay hidden enough to get
Yeah.
an easy
Yeah.
win.
Also, if this
Without
is
us
not
just
a
saying-
Hearing
Vortox
also
game,
is very discerning.
If
I
this
would
is
be
not
very
Vortex-
careful.
If this isn't a
Because
Vortox game,
you're
then my
my
Night
second
Watchman
king.
stuff wouldn't work.
Hey.
Who's the ping?
Ben's the ping.
Question:
Ben
Why didn't
Lee.
Yenza die last night?
Yeah,
Side
that's a
eye.
very
They're
good-
saying that it's
Alright.
because they're saying it's because
He-
young Blake was outed good, but
Yeah.
I think that if this is not a Vortox game, I might be the host.
That's-
Nominations are
There's
It's
only
not a
one-
Vortex. It is a Vortex game.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
It
nominate
has to
Majora.
be a Vortox game.
Doesn't have to
Riddle
be.
Lord nominates Majora.
Alright, I am the Savant. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go through my information and then build the case against Majora off of that. Alright, first day I got 2 evil players made a choice last night, or there are 2 once per game abilities in play. Oh wait. Well, okay, I'll get to that one later. Day 2 is 1 evil player is dead, or a fortune teller has not received a yes. Day 3, there are no outsiders alive, or 2 players are intoxicated. Day 4, I'm the only good player alive, so this is today, by the way. Or 2 players cannot die. 2 living players, that is. So, the reason I want to test this on Majora is because I think Majora, who I think might be the Sailor, or at least claiming Sailor, might be one of those 2 players that cannot die. So I want to test this on, this execution, because presumably he won't die, and that'll confirm Leech, in which case we execute Yenza tomorrow and win. I think the false information was I'm the only good living player.
If it's a Vortex, it's both false.
Yeah. I'm saying I don't think it's a Vortex.
Majora, your response.
I'm not buying this. Ben's pushing against a Vortox world, and I think we're pretty solidly set on Vortox world with false Ravenkeeper information, false Night Watchman, sketchy empath info, and the weird bounty hunter information. Notably, too, Riddle was also trying to support Urki. In my chat today, he was talking about how he strongly believes that there's 4 evil players total. Seems to me like he's trying to build up the world Urki was putting down, and not the world that it seems like the majority of information was supporting.
Can we talk about what's so fishy about my information? I'm so mad at this. I'm so mad at this. We'll talk about this later.
We don't execute
Pisses
this
me off.
at all.
We don't want to execute a living player on 4. I don't think that's a good idea. Unless we know they're not going to die, I guess.
That's fair. I was entirely sure he's not going to die because I am
Night
pretty
1,
sure
I'm the bounty hunter. Night 1, I get K-Max, so I get him out of the way. That night,
You said you trusted me.
K-Max is executed. I get Ben. We somehow believe that there's a Vortox world, which means flip my information the opposite way, which means
K-Max is
Ben's
good,
and
I'm good.
K-Max is good. K-Max tells me he's chef. He's got a 1, which means that's probably not 1. I don't know how that plays out. Tell me
Can we
how
execute a
that's
dead
fishy.
body real
And
fast before
Erica-
Peter starts counting down?
And Erica's somehow evil.
Fate nominates
But-
Rizlord.
Fate nominates Rizlord. Tell us about
Why
it.
me?
For all the stupid riddles.
I think you need to nominate Riddle Lord down there, who has Riddle in his name, and his suck. Mine have been great.
2 votes to put Rizlord on the block.
If your riddles have been great, why are you not the
We need
riddle
another
lord?
vote. Okay.
You know what? Kill me. Kill me. You know why? Because I know
I would
that
go for
I'm
3
good.
because otherwise you
Urki's
can tie.
bad, and Riddle
Yeah,
Lord
majority
Riddle-
ready, yeah.
Riddle me this, Rizlord. If your riddles are good, why are you
No.
not the riddle lord?
Because
Riddle
my
me
riddles are
this.
really good.
Riddle me this. Why does everybody think that Urki's evil? I do not
No, yeah, that doesn't match up at all.
Just
But
with
your
all the
information
information that was
is wrong.
out, with all the information that was out there, there shouldn't be a world where we have 4 evil players.
Bounty
What-
Hunter makes 4 evil
No,
players.
Bounty Hunter makes
correct.
count
What I'm
evil.
saying is there's no world where that lines up with all the other information we have. So there's probably only 3
must
evil
be
players.
Yeah,
And
what
the-
information? Abandon, what
Yeah.
information?
Lay us-
The
lay
gosh,
this out for us, because
Yeah.
combination of chef information that I've heard, the empath information that I've heard, that I don't know if the empath is outed.
that I've heard nonsense.
Yeah,
You
give
guys
I'm not going to
know
name
that-
people because I don't want to out people's rules
Give us
unless they've
their
outed themselves.
information. Okay, well, but some of them are evil because we have an evil townsfolk, so some of that could be wrong.
Or we don't have an evil townsfolk. That's the thing, is we don't have an evil
Okay,
townsfolk,
let
and
me ask-
Urki is faking bounty hunters.
Only in
Okay,
Closing
so
nominations.
you are the
And
empath,
5.
chef. We're on 4. Can you come out? Like at 4, you should be able to come out. Like you'll die, but at this point, we need information more than we need you alive, right?
Wait,
Nominations are
Evil's
closed.
literally gonna win.
I think
Rizlord's
Abandon
body
evil
is
townsfolk.
massacred, which is really disrespectful, and you should all be ashamed.
I
of
died in night
yourselves.
1, Yenza.
I mean, listen, young Blake.
Night 2.
Night 2.
Young Blake announced his love next to your body last game.
This
What
is
do you
so
have?
stinky poopy.
I agree
I'm
with you.
Pretty
so mad.
I just
I
love
agree
how
with
at
you.
every moment Urki's like, can we just talk about how I'm evil? Everybody goes on a tangent and Urki just like, okay, alright, I hear you, but can we just talk about?
No, I don't hear you because people are like, well, there's information that
Yeah, and then
says
don't
that it
say
doesn't
it.
line up. Yeah, and I'm like, where's the information?
Yeah,
Give it to me!
Yenza,
Give it to me!
this should be really good. I think we should do this. It'll explain so much. Doesn't explain a thing.
No, I wanted you to know. I wanted it to happen before I said it. And when I said it, did you understand why I was trying to be secretive?
No.
Because I
Not
ended
the
up
first
saying
time,
it,
the
and
second
then
time, but not the first time.
that's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Because
It's
the first
fine.
time you
Hey, you
nominated
guys,
Urki
what a
and you
fun
were like,
game we're playing! What a fun game! That's a game.
we're here to have
I think that Good is not used to being this confused.
Fun.
I'm having so much fun.
Wow, me too.
what does that mean? That was
It
so
means
fast.
Majora is dead.
Ooh.
Majora pulled a hammy.
Everyone,
from
we
fighting.
have to kill Yenza.
Yenza! Yes, because it was between Ben and Majora, and there's no way I'd be left alive unless I'm the host. It's not a Vortex game. KMX is evil. Ben is evil. And I'm
Abandoned
the
is
host.
evil.
If it's not a Vortex
I
game, how
think-
can my Night Watchman
I
information
think
be
Yenza's the
wrong?
minion, and she's trying to make it so that Fate is not the one. We actually
I'm the
there.
host.
I think Ben's
Yenza,
got
I'm
minions.
sorry, if I can have a moment, guys, if I can have a moment. Yenza, I want you to dismantle the.
Hey. Getting my 5th day of Savant info somehow.
That's that's pretty impressive.
Yep. Either Yenza isn't the host, or is the host. I'll go because Vortox, or I don't know what the last one would be.
But I don't have.
Or a player lied about a once per game ability.
All right, goodbye.
And to perpetuate the evil.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I gotta bluff something real quick, so, talking to you.
Oh,
What's up?
not much. Not much.
Blah, blah, blah. I ask you a question. You're gonna pretend to look at your computer and give me an answer.
Yeah. Let me. That's chat. Do you know the answer to this question? Difficult rules.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. So that's how it is.
Okay, alright. Thank you so much.
Of course. Bye.
The Vortox thing, the first person to mention the Vortox thing, I think, was abandoned in my memory. And so he's
That,
been pushing
I
this.
heard it from
And
GPS first.
all y'all
but
are
I am in
against
agreement
the
with you.
Vortox thing, and Ben is pushing Vortox.
Mark,
You know who's not talking about Vortoxes is Fate, because she's really the leech who has Yenza as her host.
Well, I mean, if it's not Vortox,
Wow.
that would agree with my Savant info, because I got Yenza is the host, or a player lied about a once per game ability.
I think you are lying.
Okay.
Well, right
I
now
think
we
you
have
are
Fate,
shelling
Majora,
information.
and GPS in a chat call. If you guys want to throw out Vortox, we have Majora, Fate, and GPS in a chat call.
Next time, Ben and Majora.
Could you
By
lay
the
out
way,
like
the
your
pony.
full information?
Hmm?
Could you lay out your full information, like what you got each night?
Majora and Max, no. Resort and Mark.
On this script.
Wait,
Yes,
I think I started typing either the Vortox answer or my real answer. Shit.
Oh wait. If you did that, then that means that you got a yes on Majora and Ben.
I got a yes the last two on Majora and Ben.
Right.
Yes.
So was that the Vortox answer, or was that the information that you received from Pitoni?
Batoni answer.
That was the Pitoni answer.
That was the Batoni answer.
Are you confident?
Not really.
Do you want to double check again?
It's been a long night.
No, I understand that. Do you want to just get your information straight with Peter real fast?
I'm confident it was the yes. Can I go back and look at the night info?
No, you can't.
No, it's gone. Okay. I think it was the storyteller, yes. Because I think just those two nights I put the Vortox after talking to you. Because I'm like, oh yeah, it's Vortox, so everything I'm getting is opposite.
Mm-hmm. So does that mean that?
But Yenza, I can't. I literally cannot vote. I use my ghost
You
vote.
can't vote! Oh my goodness! KMX and GPS used their good votes. Fudge, we're screwed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we already used our
No,
votes.
not
Again,
necessarily,
again,
because we still have
again,
4
again,
people that can vote.
If my bounty hunter information is
Plus
right,
you, that's
it
5.
came
That's
access to
5
E5.
people.
Majora has to vote with us. What did you say, Erky? I'm so sorry.
Majora doesn't
I said-
have to vote. It's already too many. If it's 5 people, that's already enough.
No, we need 5. No, we need 5 because there are 4 evil. We need 5.
Right. If we
They
get
can
5,
tie.
Nominate
correct.
yourself.
We have 5 when you put your own hand up. They
Yeah,
have
but
to
I'm saying
tie with
abandon
5.
you freaking
They
baddie.
won't
You're a
be able to
baddie.
He doesn't
tie
have his
with
headphones
5.
in yet.
All 5 need to vote.
Correct.
You
Yes, and then we
hear
would
me?
have it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Majora doesn't have to vote
Yes, he does.
because they would need 5 to tie. If
Okay.
they
Oh
only
my
have
goodness.
4
No,
bad.
look. Yeah, but GPS and KMax don't have their votes.
Correct. All right, so we
the
have.
only good votes left are me.
Yes. So, GPS, I did lie to you, as I am wont to do, whether or not good or evil. I told you that I saw Yenza as Hatter because I wanted to see if she was going to claim Hatter. I actually saw Fate as Leech. I did also see Rizlord's Night Watchman ability ping off of Urki. That's why I'm sure that this has to be a Vortox game.
Right. So we know Fate is good for sure.
But we know Fate's not the Leech.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what to think about Yenza.
Her panic was absolutely 100% real about Hatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I think we just have to kill Ben. Because Ben has been reading evil this entire game too. That's the thing.
Yeah, and my fortune
Fate
teller.
says though that she got a yes on me and Ben the last 2 nights, which would be no in Vortox.
Unless she's drunk. But then it
she
could be
the
drunk
thief
and
drunk.
Hatter.
If I'm
Which would mean
honestly
Yenza
the
would
drunk,
be
I'm gonna go
evil.
cry.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't put it past Peter putting Hatter in one of the bluffs.
Yeah. No, I definitely think the question is who.
Yenza trying to draw the nomination to herself too, I didn't like.
Yeah. That's why I'm leaning more towards going after Ben, because
let's do Ben.
Wow.
Almost as if on cue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
I just finished saying I wish I could use the gong button.
And then gong.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. Abandon, if you're evil, GG's, buddy. Great play. Great play.
No, fair enough.
You're
I'm never gonna
fatty.
trust you
This
again.
gong is brought to you by
State Farm.
not the Vizier. Nominations are open.
Yenza nominates
Wait.
Yenza.
Yenza nominates herself. Tell us about it.
I am the host. I should not have been kept alive because it was Majora and Ben that we were talking about. The fact that I'm still alive, it's not a Vortox game.
No, Father Mark,
I'm the
we
host.
don't vote for this.
No.
Nope.
We do vote for this.
No,
No,
GPS.
we do not
Please,
vote
Lord,
for
please
this,
don't.
Please.
No
Please.
GPS.
No.
Two
No
votes
GPS.
will put
Listen,
Yenza
it's a Vortox
on the
game.
block.
It's not a
It's a
Vortox game.
Vortox game.
You missed it. We
All of
talked
our
about
information has been wrong.
No.
Every
No.
single person.
No.
It's
The
Please,
chef,
Lord, please.
the
Oh
chef
gosh,
is right.
please.
Urki.
Oh
Bounty
my
hunter.
I don't know
don't.
what to
Evil.
do,
Oh,
man.
gosh.
End the game.
I don't like this.
Ben, interesting to see
4
how
is
you're
enough.
voting there.
Any other
And see how the baddies
nominations?
are like,
I
I
was
don't
trying to
know.
advise
I don't like
evil.
this
Okay, so
game.
if it's not me,
And nominate
Abandon, who
Fate.
is it?
Fate
All right.
nominates
Fate.
Ben.
Ben
nominated
nominates.
Fate.
Sorry, I heard Ben first. I'm not sure who was actually first, but Ben, you can go ahead and nominate Fate. Tell us about it.
My Savannah info, none of it makes sense. She's the Vortox. Yenza's a minion trying to throw herself on the block just to try to, shift the, town's focus off of the Vortox. So get Fate out of here.
Fate, your response.
Well, I guess there it goes. That was it.
Are you a lot of loss for words there, friend?
Majora.
This cannot be
I don't like
a
this.
Leech game.
4 to
It
tie,
cannot be a
5 to
Leech
put
No.
on the block.
What?
It cannot be a Leech game.
No.
Yes, it can.
No.
What you're
No, it
feeling.
can't.
You know
if
it
it's a
to be true.
Vortox game, or if it's a
Yes.
Vortox game.
Father Mark
It is a
explained
Vortox
perfectly
game.
before. You did
It
great,
is the
Father
most
Mark.
Vortox
Vortox game
not
that
enough.
I've ever seen, and I cannot believe this Leech world has somehow gotten through. This
Fate,
is insane.
would you like to nominate Ben?
Sure, why not? Fate nominates Ben.
Fate nominates Ben. All right, our final nomination for the day. Fate, go ahead and make your case.
It's been a
We
fun
don't have
game.
enough to win.
I mean, we can only tie unless. But
Evil would have to
Give it a
as
good
well.
fight, though.
might as well use my dead vote. That's just my thought.
Yeah.
All right.
Ben, do you want
Was
to
he
vote
on-
for yourself for giggles?
Riddle
Yeah,
me
Jens
this.
is not going to vote on.
No.
Why y'all lying?
4 will tie.
Why
5
you
will
always
put on.
lie?
Jens is not gonna vote on her big
Stop
bad.
hecking lying.
What am I thinking?
Not vote on that.
I love my big bad too much.
I don't know what's going on with this game, and I am honestly just.
Listen to me.
J-Max, you burned it.
3 is not enough. And I would like to off. Oh wait, oh, right. So Jens is executed and dies, and
Bye.
Fate dies. And I would like to offer my
Wow.
sincere congratulations to the good team.
Yenza, remember that
Dang
time?
Yenza, remember that time when you became evil and killed all
Max.
my minions and threw me under the bus 3 times? You've
Hey, Max.
redeemed yourself, ma'am. You've redeemed
It
yourself.
wasn't. It was Father Mark. I
GG.
knew what. I wasn't able to explain it. Father Mark did it.
Jeez, take the
Oh.
compliment.
Good job gaslighting Ben into Bannon. You guys did good.
All right, so we have the empath GPS, who was sat next to 2 evil players.
Yeah.
Ben the assassin and abandoned the evil Raven Keeper.
Classic.
That does mean that Urki was being honest about being the bounty hunter, and she was receiving true pings. She received a true ping on K-Max being the poisoner, and then on Riddle Lord being the assassin.
I still don't believe Urki's bounty hunter. This doesn't prove anything.
Yeah.
More
Listen,
Tops
guys,
information.
evil one.
Risk Lord was the Night Watchman who used his ability on Abandon, and Abandon saw Risk Lord as the Night Watchman. He said something else. I forget what that was.
I said Urki.
Me.
Majora was the sailor who I forgot to wake on the first day, first night. Whoops. He drank with Urki, which would have been really helpful because then I could have given her fake info and made her drunk. But instead, I just made Majora drunk the whole game. He drank with Fate, I believe, at one point. He drank with Yenza a lot, which meant that I just made him drunk because Yenza was your Hatter, who was chosen by the Leech. Goodness, we're trying to debut the Hatter, guys.
So, I am curious, if the Hatter died, would that technically mean that then Fate got to change her role
Nope.
because of the
Because
fact
it's
that
simultaneous.
Right. So
Okay,
right
okay.
now,
I was curious, I
after
was
the
curious.
game is over, after Evil has
I
already
get to
lost,
choose a new minion.
yeah, you get to choose which minions you are as the losing
All right.
team.
I
That
choose
also
No, that's fair.
Packet.
and that leaves Father Mark, who had the brilliant courtier play of this was incredible. Let's say first drinking with the Hatter, making the Hatter drunk. That would do as you would expect, prohibit the Hatter ability from going off. And then with a lot of
Abandon the
evil
player.
gaslighting, the evil team protected the Hatter.
Yep.
Um,
And then I
was
had
so
fake kill
frustrated
Mark
with
that night because that would shut down the
Yep.
Hatter prevention play.
that
If
was
I may.
well done.
If I may, Yenza redeemed herself from throwing me under the bus, not once, not twice, but breaking her promises and doing it 3 times while killing my minions and losing my evil streak.
feel
And
like-
Abandon has lost my trust forever.
Abandoned.
Wait,
You're
Blake,
bad.
Listen,
Blake,
You're
you
bad.
forget
you guys trusted the man who has bad pizza opinions. You're all wrong. Evil
You like
one did that.
pineapple and smoothie pizza.
So, Blake,
No.
you forget the time where you were my grandma when I was evil, and I also gaslit you that entire game. You shouldn't trust me ever, but you continue to.
I don't
So,
remember that
listen,
game. I was a
disregard the smoothie
I want to
pizza.
say
Pineapple
I-
belongs on pizza.
I wanna
Anybody who
say,
disagrees with
pertaining to the
otherwise is
game.
wrong. Good night.
pertaining to the
things.
game.
First of all,
It's
hey, Max,
funny
why did you burn
because
your
I
ghost
think
vote?
the empath sometimes is so powerful that it's easy to be gaslit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this information is so strong it can't possibly be true.
Yeah.
I now have 2 people I will never believe.
Yeah, I
in.
shouldn't have
That
wasted
is
my vote.
whenever
I was
Abandon or
listen.
Coach
I was just trying to get somebody else
Please?
killed out. Probably away. I don't disagree.
Please?
Raise your hand if you would like a focused on rapid game 4.
No, I need to go to bed.
Yeah, all right.
I need to hop out, yeah.
I gotta
Hey,
go
Mac.
back.
I genuinely
did
would
you
love to
bring-
try again at a Hatter game. If we have enough people, I'll go for it, but I also need to sleep too. But I'm
It's
sad
in
we haven't
here.
done a Hatter
We
game.
only have 6.
My alcohol's starting to wear
Give me
off. I
2
can go
minutes,
another.
and I'll whip up a Hatter Teensyville script.
Admittedly, I'm gonna be up late because I gotta read my consecration still. But
No, that's okay.
let's
Tell you
go.
what, let's try again next week. And we'll
Okay.
play more Hatter scripts next week.
I
Yeah.
can in
I
2
might
weeks.
try
Next
playing
week
one
I'm at
together.
the Return of the
I
King.
like,
Jens has
I
got
like
a
the
couple
ideas of this one.
Yeah.
There's just not quite enough evil obfuscation on it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think the harpy's supposed to help with that, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
I'd almost like to see more of one of the.
It might
I like-
slot into my my Sound of Madness script.
I'd really like to see an evil, like a script that's more like the ones where it's like two or three big bads and like 5 or 6 minions.
Yeah.
With like
I
a little
would
monster as one of the.
together. So
Yeah.
But also as a
Thanks,
note,
Peter.
Yenza as the
Thank
Hatter
you,
being not
guys.
killed there for a long time can make sense.
Yeah.
In this case, it was because Lee Toast, but I think Fate killed Father Mark, the courtier, because if she killed the Hatter, nothing would have happened. So you want to kill the courtier first. And then the other thing with killing Rizlord instead, he was like outed good, so like he's the one you want to kill as evil because he's the one that's not a candidate for Big Bad.
Yeah.
So I think like the only tell really was Majora dying instead of Yenza. Like,
Yeah. See, for me, I was actually operating off of K-Max's chef, so I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, technically, it was true. There was one evil pair right next to each other.
Well, that's the thing is like I thought it was a Vortox game.
Yeah.
Vortox was
So
very
mad.
convincing, especially
It was
Night
very
Watchman.
convincing.
That was.
Yeah.
really
Oh
solid.
yeah, that was great.
With all my Night Watchman
So
stuff and just
angry.
listening to a traitor the whole. If Abandon and Coach ever try to push worlds on me, I know instantaneously they're evil. I'm never
Blake, you
believing
need
them
to.
again.
You really need to. You're supposed to be the one keeping these like unsavory types out of the neighborhood. What are you doing?
Honestly, after I died, I figured I should just keep my mouth shut, and for the most part, it worked.
It did work.
Until I used my ghost vote on Urki.
Yeah, that was
and that
rough.
was the one. Yeah.
I mean, I did too. So.
I mean, she was evil. Get her out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I was the bounty hunter.
She was the
I'm
evil
just saying,
bounty hunter. What
Ben's
can
right. If
say?
I had not used my ghost vote, it would have been fine. I wish I hadn't. I was really just trying to be like, Mad Pack doesn't want. I don't want to waste his ghost vote, so it's like, listen, let's get her out of here. Wrong choice.
Yeah.
But,
So my thought process was, I was like, so from the chef one, it's probably Urki, Yenza, and Ben. So
Yeah.
that was my evil team. So I did trust Fate a lot.
That was well
See,
played.
And
Oh.
at the end, Yenza's stuff started making sense that she was Fate's leech host because Fate went silent. Fate tends to go
Yeah.
silent to fly under
Yeah.
the radar.
No, my
At that
real
point, I was
tell
like, my
is when
foot
I
was
trust
gassed.
Yenza.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, it's weird that you're
Yeah,
saying that she's
I'm
reading
so
good.
sorry
'cause,
to
like,
say
from
grabbing you.
information
That-
that
Thank
I
you.
understand about the game, she should
Great
be
to have
evil.
you here. We try to
Between that
play
and
on
also,
Saturday nights
whenever
when we have the
Fate
numbers.
is caught, she has no rebuttal. There's multiple times where she's just like, at that point, I was
you
like,
guys
"Ah, I've
figure it
wasted
out.
my
Like,
vote."
I'm just like, oh well.
Well, I'm going to peace out. Feel free to
Yeah.
hang out in the room and chat as long as the servers allow you to, I suppose.
Thank
Yo,
you all.
I
Thank you all
want
for
to
helping
thank
me
you
win
guys
the
for
game
this
instead of myself.
opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm
Bye,
gonna.
Blake.
I got stuff.
Thank
you
you
guys.
to
Have a
everyone who
great day.
voted
I
on
just
Yenza.
want to say,
It was great.
that abandon is bad. Ben, you're bad. Goodbye.
Bye.
Imagine trusting an empath too. Couldn't be me.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. We did it. We did it. See you all later then, maybe. Yeah. Would be honored to have you. We try to play on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Calendars have been wild lately, but I think that we'll see. It depends on people's schedules. I have a Discord, but it's built less around this channel. This is my alternate casual channel. It's built more around. I host a Catholic comedy game show called Game of Favorites, and the Discord is built around that more. So that's usually where I advertise it. My other channel, twitch.tv/ptony, on Friday nights. And I share that. We gotta look into that mic. Is the mic? Your mic is dropping you mid-sentence again. I might look into my Logitech settings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hate mic settings. Is it really bad? Is it a peaking issue? I don't think it's a peaking issue. Nate! Thank you for the 8 months. I think it's struggling to capture my low volumes, not my high volumes. Here, I'll turn up.
I'm a little goblin.
Math Blade, thank you for the follow. Gotta go have fun. Thank you. Good luck finding some good Clocktower games out there. Wondering if I may have gone slightly different if I would have just lied about my ghost vote. Yeah, if you, I mean, I don't think there was much scrutiny on you. I don't think that anybody expected you to spend your ghost vote at that point. Ghost votes are very, very valuable. So, like, saving it for the last couple, like, the last day, unless you have a very strong reason not to. Yenza thought I still had mine. Yeah. I suppose this is payback for when Abandon and I continually convince Ben when Abandon and I are both evil. Yeah, that was beautiful. I thought it was over for evil much earlier. It was very well played. It was very, very close. Good was panicking. Sweet. Trading my ghost vote for an evil one isn't a bad trade. Actually, that's true. Keep yelling so we can hear you. That's my but I don't like to yo. Hello? Oh. So angry. Why are you so angry? Yeah, that was pretty funny. That happens a lot in our towns where people believe, I mean, like people come to their conclusions and talk to everybody but the person who's proposing the other story. This is what we do here. I want to randomly drop by the cool kid's house. You're always welcome. Fantastic. Abandoned. Great. Okay. All golf tours are good. Sweet. Cool. Annoyed with my mic. We'll have to look into that. It's my nickname for somebody in chat, but I'm not gonna say who.
I'm out of here.
Bye. Oh, out the back, right? Sweet. Terrible hat hair. Do I have hat hair? Probably. Oh my goodness. Oh. It was such a silly last game. Once I stumbled upon Fate as Leech, it was so fun to just play Chaos. That was incredible. It was so close. If you had convinced one more player, who got the votes on Yenza? It was Yenza, Father Mark. Majora didn't vote at the end. It wasn't Map. Turkey. Blake voted for Yenza. Really? Young Blake reluctantly voted. I see. That makes sense. Because sometimes, even if you're convinced it's not that way, you have to go for the slim chance at the win instead of the no chance at a win. Yeah, Father, Yenza, Turkey, and Blake. I voted for Yenza. So all right. Well, on Monday we will be back with Dungeons 4, which will be exciting. Dungeons 4 loves to talk about how good is evil and evil is good. We play as an evil overlord and overwhelm good people. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be a fun time. Ooh. Great games. Oh, that felt great. Until next time.